I'll line up. 3, 2, 1.
Action.
Tadpoles.
I'm gonna bleep that so that nobody knows what. It's like, wow, what is he saying?
Like tadpoles.
Instant slur.
It wasn't. It was not that. No.
Are you tadpoles?
The furthest thing. Are we tadpoles? Oh my god.
Can't take us anywhere.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope. That's why I don't know how to lead that in. Anyway, we're in the sewers now, and we're in the middle of combat. So, super fast, you guys took a gig, a quest, a thing off a board to say, hey, we'll help find the thing that's been killing people. And you decided to go down into the sewers to find out what this threat is, thinking it's a couple of oozes, gelatinous cubes, no big deal. You took, a little bit of damage from some exploding rats that were like suffused with some sort of disease or perhaps a magical disease of some sort that caused them to explode when they died, which was terrible, but you pushed through that with some creative use of spells, and then found yourself in this antechamber, this nexus point of a bunch of sewage tunnels. Right. And in that, you were jumped by some gelatinous cubes. In the process of that, Kenya, you were able to help your friends defeat one of these, but then turning around and looking deep into the water as it turned blood red and the smell of iron filled the chamber. Emerging from it, this massive ooze rose out of there, which for now we're calling a dragon blood ooze. There's another name for it, you'll find out later. But that is where we left off. At the top of the initiative is when it kind of arose onto the scene, but it has not gone yet, other than its breath attack that it used to pull you close. Yes. So, 6. You're starting us off at the top of the initiative.
That cloud of daggers is still there, isn't it?
That cloud of daggers is still there.
Is Loston close enough for me to reach?
Because I'm in the gelatinous
Loston is in a gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm.
But
I forgot about that.
On that point, you could... Why did I not have that up? Let me get a gelatinous cube. I believe as long as you're within 5 feet of it.
Alright.
Let me confirm that.
Okay.
I can't remember. Did I willingly go there?
It dropped on top of you.
Oh, because I was like, that doesn't seem like something I would do.
That's not something I would do. I wouldn't
go to the cube.
At least relatively.
Or close to it.
Yeah.
So you can try to escape by doing a DC 12 strength athletics check to get out on your turn. But additionally... A creature within 5 feet of the cube can pull a creature or object out with a similar DC 12 athletics check.
Okay.
Well, I have.
I am going to transform back into 6's form.
Okay.
And I will reach out and touch Loston.
Yay.
And polymorph into a giant crab.
You can do that?
You really are just like, the minute I'm like, all right, I got some icons for everybody now, this is great, you're like, crab. And I'm like,
crab.
Suddenly crab.
Good thing I've got a giant crab token.
Hooray!
Okay.
Just hanging about. Okay, so you turn her into a giant crab?
I'm gonna snicker so hard.
I have...
Let's see.
Well, this chaos. Alright, we're gonna figure this one out here in just a second. So you drop concentration, action, polymorph into a giant crab. Okay, great, good to know. Right.
So Loston is the giant crab?
Yeah. Loston is now the giant crab.
It's huge.
Wait, I'm a giant crab?
Yes, you.
It's huge?
Huge giant crab.
That's when polymorph.
I'm sorry.
Explodes.
It's huge?
Yes.
It's bigger than a gelatinous cube?
Yes. I took a screenshot of the the sheet, and I'll send it to her.
Amazing. How many hit points does a giant crab have?
161.
161.
Yeah.
Welcome to high level D&D.
All right.
High level being level 9 or 8 rather. Yeah. You're huge.
I want to know what Loston's.
That's crazy. Sorry, I'm still reeling from that.
Huge giant crab.
Is there like a
Huge
save
giant
on that?
crab.
Just, for future reference.
It's willing creature
Okay.
can transform.
I'm pretty sure they would be willing.
Yes. Willing.
And crab.
Oh, I see. Huge giant crab. Got it. I was
huge
like,
giant
there's a
crab.
giant crab, and then there's huge giant crab.
Yes,
Got
it's
it.
just huge giant.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Kaiju fight.
I'm gonna have you roll 4d10, which is the claw attack. That would be
okay.
from this creature. I'm gonna have you roll 4d10. This is just as you transform and literally emerge into a form larger than the gelatinous cube can contain. You'll be shunted out of the space, and will deal damage to it as you emerge. Because that's crazy. Tales from the Yawning Portal.
With that, I
That's
will
not
use my
It's 100
bonus
seconds.
action.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, so that's 10, 18, 19, 20, 27.
27. Nice.
How tall are the ceilings?
The ceilings are about 30, 40 feet tall.
What the heck? Oh.
Yeah, I just saw dice on my screen.
Yeah, that was my bad. I hit that button by accident.
Oh, I was like,
Because
you
that
did
was-
when you
Yeah,
hit
you did it
right
as
when
soon
she
as
rolled.
I
So
dropped
then it
them.
both came up, and that's when we were like, oh.
I thought I clicked something
That's
weird.
a little
Cool ass
creepy.
dice.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
That's a new plugin on Roll20.
That would be awesome.
Just since it's in the real world.
Yeah.
Solid.
That's crazy.
That's it for my turn.
And what were you doing as a bonus action?
I was gonna wild shape, but I'm not.
Got it. Okay. Heard. So, Loston, you are now a giant crab. You've done some crazy stuff. Gelatinous Cube took some damage. Nice. 6, that is your turn. Diana, it is now your turn. As you're standing there, you watched Loston get consumed by this gelatinous cube behind you. You turn, you watch 6 shift back into their humanoid form, reach through and watch smoke sizzle off of the arm, cast a spell, and then you just watch just an explosion of jello everywhere as you're covered by it. No damage, but just for the sake of kind of the viewpoint, it explodes onto you and then begins to reform, and then emerging and kind of like half crawling on the wall is this. Wait, can you? You're so good at this.
You know.
I'm not speaking, so I don't really know what to say.
Or what was it you did last session?
Oh, I forgot.
You're an octopus or like
okay.
bubble or something like that. Yeah. So anyway, that is the horrific sight you see before you, as it is now your turn.
Wizards are weird. Okay, I'm going to hop onto Loston's crabby carapace, please.
Okay. You jump.
I wish to mount Loston.
That's why.
Battle.
Well,
Things have taken a turn.
Well, this has certainly taken
Do I
a
need
turn.
to make a check for that, or can I just do
I
that?
think so.
Are you unwilling?
Buy me a drink at least. Dinner?
I will say this.
Seafood boil?
Just make a DC 13 athletics
I'll
check.
rub some butter
Because
on your
you've
legs.
never been a little garlic herb.
Little Old Bay on the top.
Eating good now.
Okay, that's not great. Wait.
Just being a
No,
13.
we have, let's see, what is 6 plus 5? Not 11.
11. You attempt to mount the crowd, but one of the pinchers just goes flying and you have to duck out of the way and you don't get on top of the crab as you intended, but you are adjacent to its space.
Maybe you should ask me kindly first. Yeah. Maybe you should ask me first, human, if you can get on top of me.
Crab consent is important.
Yeah, you just see
I
two
know.
eye stalks like look your direction and like all the little mouth parts move and then
Can I just
Gross.
Oh, this is
On your
horrifying.
turn.
In the midst of.
I'm gonna
What's a
switch
Mix of
reaction?
combat.
my
It could
hunter's
be a
mark
reaction,
to
can't
the...
what can?
Him trying to mount me.
I mean, it's his turn.
It's a movement action.
Get a reaction to that.
Are you gonna swipe at me?
I'm just gonna push you over like a
Don't
dip.
do it.
Well, we'll
It's a
say that
lot of
as she doesn't make it, you kind of push her off as
Okay, I'm satisfied.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move
just
my
want some
hunter's
hot-
mark onto the gelatinous cube here. and I'm going to take a few shots as well as using my Kensai shot.
Are you moving a little bit away from it to do so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
might as well.
let me put you like there. How's that? A little bit out of range. You will take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
That-
20.
No, it's not a 20. It is a total of 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so I will roll that. Go ahead and roll yours.
Okie doke. Let's see. Using my bow, my Sakova. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay, that's sweet. Buttery.
That's buttery.
So I need a
That's
1d8.
buttery schmoo.
He's on a roll today.
Yeah, for real.
I know. We got silly real quick.
Silly. 1d4 and a 1d6.
How long does polymorph last?
Right.
I can check.
10 minutes, I think.
Okay, no, this one.
It's concentration.
Alright, so
Up to
6,
an hour.
10,
Oh, it's
Yeah,
an hour.
13.
Yeah.
That'll be 16 magical damage.
16 magical damage with that shot. Very nice. You also take 12 points of acid damage as it slams into your back as you leave.
Jesus. Okay, sizzly.
That was your first attack action. Would you like to take a second shot?
I would love to take a second shot.
Take a second shot. Take the shot.
Uh,
Sorry,
14
next.
plus 6, what's a dirty 20?
Definitely hits.
And we've got a 10, 12... God, what? 15.
15. Nice. From the explosion, kind of like an internal depth charge to this gelatinous cube and the shots you're firing, it's seeming like it's having a tougher time holding its form together, and kind of like parts of it are sloughing off as it kind of moves and shifts around in the space. It's looking like it's taking some hits.
Okay. And that will be all I can do. So I will take a couple more steps over, over... I can't really see because the tornado goes in the way, but in that general
Over
direction.
yonder.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Over
away from the cone
Yeah,
attacks from the, the dragons.
Yeah. You feel like you're out of the current cone.
Solid.
Yeah.
That'll be me.
Great. Osadi, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move this arbitrary distance away.
Well, just kind of close to that. We ball. I'm going to cast Shatter towards the back of that gelatinous-looking dragon.
The big one?
Yeah.
Go for it. Shatter, and that is a what save?
It is a Con 14.
Con 14. Okay. That is a 13. Fails.
Fails. Perfect. I am going to use my ability to do max damage.
Ooh.
There we go.
I believe that is it 5d8?
I believe so.
Good to know, good to know.
God bless.
Oh, dang it.
Amen.
I've used disengage.
Hallelujah.
How much?
It's
Yeah.
40 damage.
40 damage?
You can do stuff. And this all
40
being,
damage.
Like, patient defense.
You watch as this. I used depth charge earlier, but this really conveys the same thing. As water goes scattering to the ceiling, with kind of this raucous roar just echoes throughout the chamber. You can also hear like the sound of manholes above and grates kind of like jolting in their space and shuddering as this cacophonous explosion goes off, and you watch as like a back portion of this ooze that's like the other oozes that you've been fighting, they kind of hold like a general cube-like shape, but they can squeeze into very tiny spaces and they're very amorphous. This is holding the shape of like trying to be something like a dragon or a serpent. It has more structure to it, but when you detonate this, you watch as the back portion of like where a wing is like trying to emerge just explodes off into the wall, and as soon as it hits the water, it kind of sizzles and then just fades into nothingness. An insane amount of damage, and that's thunder damage, correct?
Correct.
Got it. Which it is not resistant to.
God
Good
bless.
to know. Great. That was your action. Anything you want to do as a bonus action or movement?
I'm good where I'm at, so I will pass the rest of my turn.
Okay. Loston. It is you. As a giant, huge crab. Huge, giant, massive crab.
Very
Huge
crabby
crab.
crab.
Okay.
You've heard of supermassive black hole, but get ready. Supermassive crab.
So my movement is 30, and I can swim 30.
Movement's 30, but you can
also
only move
breathe
sideways.
Underwater.
Sorry.
As crabs tend to do, I suppose.
As the crab
It's like
gods
chess.
intended.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go fight him.
Gonna go claw the gelatinous
Claw
cube
it
in front
out.
of you?
Yeah.
Go for it. Claw that cube.
Okay.
Cube.
That is 28.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Good lord. That'll hit.
4d10 plus 5.
Seen like them crab eating videos. There's like
17 plus
Just
20.
fix it back.
Wipe the sand
22
off
damage.
22. Nice. As you just lop off a massive portion of this cube and it just falls into the water and instantly disintegrates.
Well, they're also grappled.
Oh, they're grappled.
Yeah.
They are?
Yep. Escape DC is 14.
I'm just looking to see if they're immune to grapple.
Strength
They
or
are
dex?
not.
Ooh.
They're not
It
immune to
says
grapple,
DC,
so
it's probably both.
yeah, and it is smaller than you,
Either
so
choice,
it is
I guess.
grappled, which means its speed is 0.
Sweet.
Great. Awesome.
Wait, but
Oh, it's
aren't I
cool.
grappled by it?
No, the gelatinous
Oh,
cube,
I-
not the. Yeah.
Wait, I'm stuck in a cube?
No.
You're over here fighting
Yeah,
the big
you're
stuck with
fighting
the
the
dragon.
big boy.
Oh, you guys are just fighting. Oh, great.
Yeah, you're the only.
No wonder
You are
why. I was like,
literally.
oh.
So, which is
Got
great
it.
because we get to your turn now. Or sorry, not your turn. We get to the dragon blood ooze in front of you's turn.
Oh.
As you have
Uh-huh.
it lashed out with this kind of like sticky mass that's part of its body that it like unrolled to like grab you and attempt to pull you all in, but it only got you in your octopus form, which then took the damage and dropped. And now you are standing before it you're like having to wade in the water to like stay afloat because you're in that deep of water, and it's just looming over you as it looks down with these teeth that aren't solid bone. They're just in the shape of that. However,
Sounds so
while I'm
gross.
doing its turn, I'll let you roll a perception check.
Why, thank
Wait.
you. I believe it might be Kenya's last.
Now hold up.
Wait a minute.
You're not on the tracker.
Surely there's no chance.
Dun, dun, dun,
You know,
dun.
I feel like I didn't have a turn
I was
last
gonna say, I
time.
was looking and I was like, where are you?
I mean, she was a giant octopus at the time, so maybe when you deleted the octopus, you
maybe
get it off
that
the
might have been
tracker.
it.
That's what happened. Damn, you rolled
I
funny.
would love to roll initiative again.
Roll initiative as yourself, because that is a mistake on my part.
That's a 15.
That's a 15.
A lot better than I think what was a 5.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Love this.
We're gonna have you go ahead and go.
Great.
So that set the scene with where you are, but it's your turn, and we'll have you go because technically you should have gone before Lowston with your 15, but we're just gonna have you go there. How's that sound?
That sounds marvelous.
What are you
Fantastic.
trying to do?
Glad we worked that
I
out.
don't know, he said roll perception.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right,
this
right.
is just free on your turn to roll a perception
I really
check.
hope that it's like a 10 or above. Okay,
Okay.
that's a 16.
A 16. As I described earlier, is like this entity seems to be holding a structure to itself, like it's trying to maintain some shape and form. As you look into the head that's looming over you, you see a skull. But it's not a skull that matches the anatomy of what this thing is trying to hold. It's something different, but it's a large creature-like skull that then has a long spinal column attached to it that goes down the length of the body and ends in this wicked hooked kind of stinger. It looks like with 2 glands on it, and this is all like inside of this body,
Yeah.
but it's still semi-transparent. But you can see all that in there. You get that for free with that roll. However, I will offer you this: on your turn, as an action, you could attempt to do a survival or arcana check to understand more of what is inside of it, or you could just take your turn as you wish to.
No, I'd love to do a Arcana or Survival.
Okay, your choice: arcana or survival,
Ooh.
Which one is higher?
Oh, they're the same.
or nature.
Nature.
Sorry.
What's nature?
Oh, the same. Dang.
All 3 of them are the same.
Well, pick your poison though.
Survival? Why survival?
Then you figure out like how.
I'd go with nature since you're a druid. just in
Yeah, I'd
general.
say nature.
Okay.
But Arcana.
It's more
See,
thematic.
But that's to see if it has magic. But nature, I'm gonna
Understand the
do.
nature of it.
Yeah, I'm. Nature.
Nature.
So
crazy.
the
The
druid,
nature of it?
nature.
Whoa.
Even
Okay,
though I
that's
would use
It's
Arcana.
like there's a hint in the name.
Because I'm intelligent.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of scared to use this dice. I'm gonna use this dice. I'm kind of scared.
Well, just roll the dice.
Just roll it. Kobe.
You do have a heroic inspiration.
I do.
You do have a heroic inspiration.
Do I?
Do you burn it now?
You could also use it on a death
Wait,
saving throw,
what was your
considering you're
roll?
grappled by this
Oh,
thing.
It was an 11.
You are
You're rolling over there?
Yeah.
Well, ask him first.
He did. He gave me his hand. That's
You
why.
already said
No, I was gonna do it on the floor.
I mean, if you want to do it
Oh,
on the
sorry.
floor,
I'm
you
in.
can.
I'm in your shot.
big one.
I was watching that happen and it was hilarious.
Now
Can we
look
take
what you
that
did.
roll? It's a 17.
Can we run?
No, just can't roll it.
Look what you did.
Look what you made me do. Oh, nice.
I didn't mean to break things.
Okay, I'm not in his shot. How is that the same thing?
Oh.
It's meant to be.
Can I identify a 6?
Can I roll?
No.
I rolled
Okay.
that one.
I know I'm kidding you, but I choose in this moment to not be.
I rolled
identify a 6?
an 11.
An
On
11
nature.
on nature.
And you burn your heroic as well? That's rough.
Roll a d4 for me real quick.
Please. 4.
You don't know.
3.
A 3. You look at the head. The skull that's inside of this, and it's situated in such a way that the eyes line up with the eyes, these glowing reticles of the dragon ooze itself. There's you don't know exactly what it is, but there's something scratching at your mind as this is a skull of a creature that your druid family spoke of.
Oh.
And the reason why you would know a little bit closer to what it is because of your connection to stone and earth. And something about this creature has a connection to stone. You're not sure what. But that's what you get with your action. You still have your bonus action, and you still have your movement.
Can I do a free action right quick?
I don't think I have.
What's your free action?
I have a plan. Get out of the water.
I'm taken by this thing.
It's an action to get out, I think, right?
It's it did not grapple
No, she
her.
used her action.
Her action
right.
was to
But,
just
yeah.
look. This is different than a gelatinous cube, which is inherently sticky. This did not. This only used its breath to pull
Oh,
you
to pull
in,
me closer, yeah.
but that it didn't maintain
Oh,
keeping
yeah,
you
yeah.
there. It just brought you closer
Okay.
than 30 feet. But you are currently not attached to it. You could attempt to leave its space with your movement.
Watch the opportunity attack, though.
Can I also try to talk to it?
Sure.
Can I just say, it's simple, what are you?
Do you say that in common or any particular language you
Oh
want to
gosh,
use?
What the dragon?
Aren't you an octopus?
no,
know.
I'm back.
That's right.
I have common, druidic, elvish, and sylvan.
She's fairy talk.
Sylvan is the language of druids. Well, it's the language of
Fae.
Fae. Thank you. I was like, yeah.
With the stone. The stone.
Come in.
co-
I mean, it's
You
common
said I
for a
know
reason.
it.
Probably
Like
Joey.
it itches
Yeah.
in my brain.
Yeah.
If
I'm
this-
saying Kenyon knows it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this Sylvan thing is common druid language.
Well, sorry.
No.
Druidic is common druid.
okay.
Sylvan is Fae.
So
So
druidic.
Druidic. So
If I and my family druids
know
it,
Yeah.
wouldn't it know?
That you
Druidic.
know?
You know, we'll see if that logic holds.
Oh, I'm scared.
So in Druidic, you say, "What are you?"
Yeah.
to it as you speak this language. We'll see what happens.
You,
So that was your action. Any movement? You're just staying? You asking a
Move.
question?
I want to move.
Okay, you move. Away?
Away.
Okay. How far?
This is so dumb.
how far is 70?
Far.
Oh,
15
wow.
feet gets you onto the land.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. You
I'm gonna
move.
move like 70.
You move to the land. As you're moving to the land, It takes an opportunity attack.
Oh man.
Oh man.
It might miss.
Oh come on.
That is a natural 20.
Come on.
Or I could be wrong.
It doesn't hit.
It's a total of 27. So that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage
You know,
as it slams into you.
That's not
That's not
bad.
bad.
For
Right, he's not done.
And then, on top of that,
Oh!
that sounds like acid
Uh,
damage or poison or something.
you take 13 points of poison damage.
Okay.
I'm immune. I'm just kidding.
I was like, I don't remember that. And
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
And why are you saying and?
go ahead and just make a. So
Cry check?
when it's using its pseudopod as an attack, it has the ability to grapple something. However, this is a reaction attack, and so
Right.
I'm not necessarily going to use that on its reaction. That's what I was thinking through in my head. So never mind the roll. It just hits you as you leave. It hits you as you leave. It does not stick to you, but you continue to move out of the space. You've used your turn to attempt to communicate with it, although it seems like it didn't work as it just slammed you with its pseudopod.
Person.
That is your turn. Now it is its turn.
The big goo monster that rose from the sewer, you try to
I'm gonna
engage
try
it
calming.
The
intellectually.
big
I'm
goo.
gonna try to do it in comic next.
So
I don't think it'll
now
listen.
What are you?
I need
I think it's aggressive.
everyone,
Oh.
and I mean everyone, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
I'm not very funny. Yep. That's a 10.
20.
20.
Well, not 20.
Nat 20?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
I think. You know what?
12.
Heroic inspiration. Because that is atrocious.
10,
You're
17.
going in jail.
17,
17.
17.
I'm using my heroic inspiration.
Go for it.
Y'all are burning those quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Cha, brah.
I fail.
What do you have?
Slightly above 7.
Slightly above 7.
I'm the one
Okay.
8?
With a 12, you meet it, you beat it.
Sweet. Are you kidding
But
me?
you two, as you look towards the face of this ooze as it moves closer, you see on the inside of it has these glowing red eyes where its head is, and then inside you begin to see illuminated the same skull that Kenia saw, as inside a dull blue light appears where the eyes are, and it flashes through the eyes here, and in a 30-foot radius this wave hits. All of you feel a stabbing pain in your mind, and suddenly your muscles begin to seize, but you all break through.
Except for Kenya.
The two of you instantly begin to feel your body locking up, but not from like a paralysis per se. You look down and your skin begins to flake and grow stone as you begin to be petrified.
I've done with this before.
Yeah.
That's what Kenya says as soon as I've done with this.
I've done this before!
So,
So,
wait a minute.
those of you who succeeded, you are now immune to its petrifying gaze.
Is this a
Sweet.
spell?
So is he?
This is an effect.
minute.
This is an effect. So the two of you, this is you failed it, so you begin to be petrified. You will then have to make another saving throw at the end of your turn. If you make that, you break the petrification. If you fail, you are fully petrified.
Was this thing in my cave?
You don't know. So, yeah, that is its start of its turn. Just its trait that
I don't know. To me, it
Goes
seems like
out?
it's gonna take some psychic damage. That's all I know.
that's all I know.
Petrification.
And then
Bringing up a good insult.
it's gonna move
Roast him so hard.
fully into this, and it's going to take 2 attacks, one against 6, one against Osadi, with its pseudopod. Against 6, that's a natural 1. Against Osadi,
Another 20?
2 natural 1s. In a row.
No way!
2 natural 1s in a row as it slams down to you both. How do the two of you defend against this as it critically fails with 2 swings of its
I'm
pseudopods?
still leaning in the cube, so it slaps the cube instead.
Yeah. It slaps the cube moves and pulls you along with it, and you get out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a simple dodge. Just, Alright, well, that almost sucked.
Just aura farm it, just like duck a little. Nice. Amazing. Well, great. That sucks for me. Anyway, it's now the gelatinous cube's turn, the normie cube, which it's caught between a giant crab and 6, and it's going to go for the giant crab because that's terrifying, even though it doesn't really have a lot of thought.
Flanking on that.
That's the bigger guy.
Oh,
So,
I hit it anyway.
Yeah.
that is a 13 to hit the giant crab. Giant humongous crab.
15 AC.
15 AC. Hard shell. It slams with its pseudopod. Does not connect. It then...
Helps.
Yeah.
It's going to move... It's going to... Nope. It attacked. Never mind. It's just going to hang there. And that's its turn. Corvo.
Okay.
It is your go, sir. Got everything on there. Yes.
Is it still in water?
It has pulled itself mostly onto land. Part of it is in water, like the back half of it is in water, and the middle of it is in water because it's that little kind of like trough that was leading from the room you were in to this one has water that it is in currently.
Question.
Yes.
How does environmental damage work?
If you explain to me what you're trying to do, then let's do it.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt on it
Okay.
while it is in water.
Okay. Witch Bolt does lightning damage, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Let's, I like it. You're gonna use water as like a grounding rod for it. So what is the initial damage for Witch Bolt? If it connects.
The initial damage is, because I'm going to be casting it at 3rd level.
Nice.
Let's see.
Big level.
Should be something like 3d12.
Those are gonna
4d12.
4d12. I will say, if it connects, because it's in water, we'll add an additional 2d12 to the first hit. So it'll be, what, you said 4d12?
Yes.
So 6d12.
Okay.
But what is an attack roll, or do I make a save?
It's attack roll.
Let's see.
Here.
That's 20 times 4. I think Witch Bolt changed.
Witch Bolt.
One action. Concentration up to 1 minute. Beam crackling energy.
Make a ranged spell attack against it.
Yes. Okay. And come on.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Ooh, 17 plus 7.
That'll definitely hit.
Oh yeah.
That hits.
And we're
Oh,
low.
yeah.
Which ones are D12s? Because I haven't used those in a while.
D12s are these guys.
Oh, okay. I need how many?
Those mans.
6.
Meridia's Beacon. A new hand
You're
touches
absolutely
the
right.
Never
This is
say
right.
that again.
A new hand.
I
Just
beg
the
you.
beacon. God, I hated that quest.
I was just saying, like, God, that was so dumb.
Yeah. I mean, the sword was cool,
It was.
but you had to download a mod to make it fun because it never scaled with you.
6
I always hated that.
D12s.
6d12 coming in.
Alright, someone pull out a calculator.
We got it. We're ready.
Wow.
Well, 8,
8 plus.
11,
Okay, 19.
1,
20.
20.
3,
23. Math is fun.
12,
Never mind.
35.
8.
43.
That's nice.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
43 total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay. 43 damage as you crackle into this creature with, what does your Witch Bolt look like?
So I imagine it looks like purple lightning and I'm trying to imagine like some type of like dope animal to add a little bit of flair to it. But nah, just you know what? You know what? Let's make it look like a crow as it
A crow? Yeah, your eyes begin to glow with purple energy and crackle, and then as you reach out your hand, it's like a raven just kind of flies out and slams into the chest of this, and you watch as purple lightning crackles down into the water and electrifies around it, as well as rockets through its body. You watch the spinal column that's attached to these two parts within it just begin to electrify and light up the whole body itself, kind of like an old cartoon of like seeing it inside of somebody as it flashes.
Yep.
However, as you hit with this, your aim was true, and yet as it rides from this damage, it doesn't seem to do as much as you hoped it would, as it is resistant to lightning.
Dang it.
So instead of 43, it takes 22.
Still pretty good.
Still good. And you're now connected to it. You have a tether, so that as a bonus action, you can deal another D12 to it. Even if the first attack missed.
I will do just that then.
Perfect. So that is that. You're connected and tethered to it. Great. Corvum, that is your turn 6. We are back to you at the top of the round.
Officer, does Witch Bolt emit light?
Yeah.
How wide?
We'll say like 5 feet.
Dang, I can't see the cube. I'm blind.
Oh yeah,
You can't see the cube?
Oh my god, I forgot I don't have dark vision.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna true strike short sword into
Just straight into it. Yeah.
into it. Roll a
Well, you have
disadvantage.
an advantage because you're flanking with a giant crab. So straight roll.
Wait, one of my arrows is like giving out light. How far does that go?
You had it on your quiver,
Yeah.
not on your arrow.
So like, would my light be able to reach?
Oh yeah, because light is
19 plus 8 on the gelatinous cube.
Wait, I cast light on it, right?
yeah. But
Light's
I'm going.
concentration.
Ow, you!
So the light goes away. Yep. Great.
Y'all keep
Because it's 20 feet, 20 feet. Yeah. So that as you're getting ready to strike 6, you wind up and then you cast Witch Bolt. The light goes out, but you still have enough sense of where it was, and you just stab and connect.
Short sword is a D6. Okay. So short sword, D6.
Diana, you're
spell?
next.
What spell is it that you
Then-
have, Marquise, that or Camp, or the both of you that have where you
True
can max
strike.
out whatever?
That's
D6
That's
Tempest
mine.
Domain.
plus.
What's it called?
So it's a feature. It's called Destructive Wrath. It's like a use of channel divinity.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he expends one of his
Oh,
cleric
do
channel
I-
divinities to do max damage.
Which is
on
super
lightning
cool.
specifically.
I
yeah.
forgot. Do I have to roll for the...
Alright.
Not for lightning this time.
So,
Yes.
I thought about that because
So,
watch it be resistant and sure enough.
before you go,
Yeah.
at the end of Corum's turn, you must roll a Constitution save to attempt to not be petrified.
Oh right. So
Uh,
it's that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
ask.
it's a con save. You just have to beat a 12.
Wait, like it happens right away.
Yep.
Oh.
Can someone give him guidance?
Oh, guidance.
no,
Nope.
it's not a reaction.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
15!
Save.
Nice. Perfect. You go and take that. I'll grab that.
Does
Nice.
the stone just go away now?
Yeah, so as you you succeed, the effect ends. So essentially, like as stone begins to crawl across your skin, you shrug it off and just kind of brush it off of you. And partly of your casting of Witch Bolt, electricity crackles on you and kind of bursts it off of you in these shards as you resist the petrification. Nice.
Is petrification just a body, or is it like things that are attached to you as well?
It's non-magical. Anything non-magical on you.
27
Magical
Okay.
things don't.
to hit the cube.
Definitely hits.
5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Then 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And 3 thunder damage.
And 3 thunder. Nice. And you stab into it and slice it. It's looking really hurt. Not that you can see,
Yeah,
but
not
it's
that I
looking
can see.
very hurt.
I think everyone's still pretty healthy that I can see.
Which is
nothing. Yeah. That's it for my turn.
Okay. Diana, it's your turn. Osadi, you are on deck.
So you said
You are
that
also still concentrating on climate.
the majority of
matters,
it's
by the
still in water,
I was
correct?
thinking of
Yes.
doesn't
way. I think you can move it.
I would
Okay.
like to cast.
Well, it's Diana's turn first.
You
I'm
did-
saying you're on
you-
deck.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
Wow.
But I
it's
know it's
important
coming now. Important information.
Oh, combo
The
attacks?
craft one?
Potentially.
Pretty sure. Because you're not casting it. You're just
Oh yeah,
Let's
that's
see
true.
here. So I am completely blind over here, which is a little
You are
bit
completely
unfortunate.
blind.
bonus action.
That is
Yeah.
true.
I mean, to be fair, the giant,
If
the big
I-
slime is kind of emitting light.
Let's see.
A little bit. Yeah,
I'm
sure.
trying to
Yeah, the
figure
big one
out.
5 feet around it. It's got a
But
little light. 'cause it's-
Hunter's Mark does do something in terms of like tracking whatever is that I've got it on. Would that be able to help me hit the cube from the darkness or no?
Let's see.
The
As
red
hard as
You
square.
magically
Require
mark.
sight.
You deal an extra 1d6.
Sean,
You have
the red
it.
square is my.
You have
common
advantage
average.
on any
Yep.
wisdom checks you make to find it, whether perception or survival. So here's what I would say.
Make a perception.
I would
check.
say you would make a perception check before you attack. Depending on what you roll, then you would be able to see it and hit it
All right, I listen for
without
loopy
disadvantage.
noises and chittering from crabs. I guess.
What are you looking for? The gelatinous cube?
Yeah, the cube.
The normie one?
Yeah, that's where I've got my
Got it.
Hunter's Mark on.
Yep. So
No
you
news, am I right, fellas?
bonus action Hunter's Market. Good deal. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okie dokie, perception.
Well, hold on. Sorry, it gets a little wishy-washy. You magically mark one creature you can see within range.
Okay.
Does it drop
I think
because
you
he
can still
doesn't
try and
see
shoot.
it?
Well, he wouldn't
At
cast it
disadvantage.
then. Or did you?
I mean, I had casted when I could still see it.
Then it maintains. So sorry. I thought you were just casting.
Oh no, I had it on. Earlier.
Understood. No, great. So you've already marked it. So now, because of that, you have advantage on a perception check to identify it.
Can I do survival?
Yeah, you can do survival.
Okay, sweet. Alright, that'll be an 18.
18. Yeah, you have an approximate location of where it is, and you can take your shots.
Alright. Will those shots still be at disadvantage?
No, they'll just be straight rolls because of it.
Alright, that is an 18
Hits.
plus whatever. And I'm gonna
Plus
use
one.
my bonus action to use Kensai shot to give me an extra 1d4.
Nice.
That's 1 plus 6. And I
Do it.
think it's a 1d8 for my bow. Yes. Oh boy. Oh, that's a terrible roll. Oh, I'm blind, so what do you want from me? That'll be 8, 9, 10, 11 magical damage.
11 magical damage. Great. And are you taking your second shot?
Is it still alive?
Yep.
Alright, then I suppose
You still hear it.
Alright, that's gonna be a 9, but I'm going to...
9 hits.
It does.
Remember, gelatinous cubes have an AC of
It don't
6.
move. Yeah.
Oh! Okay.
Oh!
Thanks for stopping me early. Crap.
You would know. Diana would know from fighting this creature.
Alright, so that'll be 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
How do you want to do this to this cube?
I don't know. I'm shooting blindly, so I'm
Yep.
just shooting until the slurping stops. I'm just
You fire and you fire. You hit the second twang. 6, because you're so close, you watch as there's this one shard, this stone that's floating in it that seems to be emitting a slight necromantic or like arcane essence to it, and an arrow just goes, it just shatters, and the whole thing just
Did I get it?
turns into a puddle immediately.
I assume it's gone.
As that is dead. Very nice. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Any movement you want to do, or you feel good with where you're at?
I'm going... Yeah, I feel pretty good where I'm at right now.
Great. Osadi, it is your turn. Kimia, you're next.
Cool.
So,
How deep is the water?
in the water that's in the back half of it, about 20 feet deep. In the water that it's like currently in the front half of it, like 5 feet.
Damn. Slightly too shallow.
Okay.
I need 25 feet.
Oh, for what?
Control water.
I mean, you could do that behind it. It's a huge creature.
Fair enough. Yeah, I cast control water behind it,
Okay.
and I will use whirlpool.
Just
So-
to start.
I will drag it back 10 feet.
Okay.
And at the end of its turn, it has to make a strength saving throw of 14 or take 2d8.
Okay. Oh, it's control water. Duh.
And in order to get out of the whirlpool, it has to make another strength saving throw to, like, as its action to move out.
To move out. Okay, got it. So let's see. Whirlpool. Yeah.
I could comment.
25. I see. Yeah.
Wait.
Uh huh.
Because the witch bolt, you might be able to see it.
You could.
When a creature for the first time or ends its
I'll
when it
bring
gets
it
to its
up.
turn,
Bring it
it'll
up,
make
bring
the
it up.
throw. The
Yep.
saving throw. On a failed save, it takes that. Great.
we
Got
can
it.
like
Nice.
blink around it.
So there's a big swirling whirlpool that is how big? It's
50 feet.
jeez.
That's the entire.
That's awesome.
That's the whole map.
The whole map.
I mean,
The crab's
almost.
going in the water though.
Yeah. Literally, like...
Or up to 50.
Yeah, up to 50
The
feet.
entire thing.
Yeah.
Making
Like,
it a whole whirlpool.
Yeah.
Whirlpool poo water on me, we are fighting immediately.
I'll do it like that, which is only 30 feet, but there's only so much of the chamber behind it. So we'll just say this, and everything that is water in that middle area is a swirling maelstrom right now.
Can it please make a toilet noise? Make a flushing noise, please.
It is the sewer.
It is.
Flush.
Yeah. It's being dragged back towards the center. And
Amazing.
It happens, I believe, every turn.
Yep.
And it's concentration up to 10 minutes.
That is so sick.
That is super cool.
I love that. Any creature in the water within is pulled 10 feet toward it. And then when it enters it the first time, it makes the save. Okay.
Yep.
If I'm reading that correctly, it immediately gets pulled 10 feet towards it.
Yeah. And then it has to make a save every turn.
10.
That's still there.
Yeah. So it gets pulled off of the ground that's kind of there and into the water itself. And it is there now, which is sick. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I will move back 10 feet.
10 feet. Like over here? Beside Corvum? Against the wall?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Because there is a swirling cloud of daggers over there beside the entrance. Kenya, it is your turn. Loston, you're next.
I want to try and cast Blight on
Okay.
the stone.
Which is a con save, correct?
Yes. Of 17.
Con 17.
Dang.
Holy.
Does
I'm casting it
restoration
at
fix
4th level.
purification? Petrification.
That is a 18 plus 3 for 20.
I don't know.
And
That's
this
a
6
failure.
damage?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
might need that soon for Kenya.
8 D8.
Yeah.
She's all out of
Yeah, 88 and it's necrotic.
Do you want to use
Inspiration.
this?
Failed save or half as half? Do you want?
Yep.
No.
Okay, this is going to be messy.
Greater restoration?
Yeah, greater restoration.
Hey.
Let's see. I don't think so. 'Cause I think it's a 5th level spell.
24.
You don't.
Okay.
Yes, I
Kenya
think
might be a
32.
problem.
I think Kenny is currently the only one who can cast greater
37,
restoration.
39.
6 might be able to, but
44.
well, actually no,
So
because
22. 22 damage.
22 damage already halved.
Yeah.
Great.
Is it a
This is a magical
bonus?
effect, no?
It is a magical effect. Yes, it is a magical effect. So the 22 damage, as you send this blight, it hits, and you watch as there are organic bits inside of this creature that immediately begin to wither, decay, and just turn to ash inside of it, and parts of it just begin to slough off as it is being torn by this, and part of its body just gets tossed into the whirlpool as it continues to swirl. That was your action. Any bonus action? Any movement?
For a bonus action, maybe I should wild shape. No. Oh, I want to ask in common. What are you?
You yell it, and now it's the end of your turn.
Oh, man.
And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, I forgot about
I
this.
need
Oh,
you to
man.
do me a quick favor. I need you to cover your
here you go.
ears, turn your knees in, sit down, close your mouth, and close your eyes.
I might turn into stone.
Exactly.
So.
That's a big reference to a certain something.
I know the reference. Delicious and Dungeon.
I believe.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Roll 3.
8. Wait, plus. Do I plus anything?
You don't
You
have
got your
enough.
Constitution saving throw, which is a +2, which is only a 10.
Uh-oh.
So you all watch as
Deja vu.
Kenya screams at this entity that she feels she has a connection to in some way that she can't identify. And as she yells at it, "What are you?" You watch as in an instant this stone that was kind of collecting on her just instantly in a frozen scream, just completely a stone statue standing before all of you, petrified.
What happened? It sounded bad.
How do we fix that?
So,
I can't see.
under the that was great. Under the effects of that, you are petrified, which means you are transformed along with any non-magical objects you are wearing and carrying into a solid inanimate substance, stone. Your weight increases by a factor of 10 and you cease aging. You are incapacitated. Your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. You have resistance to all damage, so maintain your current hit points. And you have immunity to the poisoned condition. But you are just a stone statue now before your allies, and no one can see that except for those with dark vision. You and you
And me.
and you. You three have a sense.
You're blind sight. Right now, you're a crab.
Oh, yeah. You can just anything within 10 feet of you. You're just like, I know where they're at. That's awesome. In complete darkness. So Kenny, that is the end of your turn.
My daggers.
Hey, Dad.
Los,
That's wild.
it is your turn.
Big crab answer.
Cool, so I'm gonna move my Cloud of Daggers
Okay,
onto it over here.
great.
And then, now that's gonna be,
You can move it up to 30 feet, right?
yeah,
Do you
no,
want-
60.
60. Where do you want to put it? Do you want to put it on like their back half?
Yeah, like
the
right
side?
over here-ish, just in case somebody wants to go fight it. Yeah.
That.
The water's electrified, I think. I don't think
You're still connected to it as long as it's within 30 feet. Pretty sure
Okay.
for that. So you move Cloud of Daggers,
Yeah, so now
60.
I'm gonna roll.
60 feet. Got it. Yeah.
It's
Cloud
a 4th level spell.
Got it. Do I need to make a save? No, it just happens.
Yeah, just happened.
Bruh.
Don't you love when things just happen?
Dude, it just happens. 44 cents. Nice. Nice.
10, 14, 16. Oh no, wait, 16 and 20.
20.
That's
20.
That's a
Slashing.
good start.
Yeah, that's
Nice. As it just carves into it, more of it
Yeah,
peels
that's
off.
that's my bonus action.
Scuttle up to the edge.
And then I'm gonna do. Oh no, right, and then yeah. my
Scuttle
north.
over.
Yeah, scuttle over.
Exactly what I'm imagining.
And then
Into the water?
No, it's just their form is so large that their legs are on the ground and they're just
Oh.
grabbing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is 10.
All this is
15,
happening in
19,
darkness, so that's what's cracking me up.
23.
I can see.
It's like you two just hear just hear screams
Yeah.
and then nothing, and then you hear just like scuttering and then like just
Yes.
these massive sounds.
23.
23 hits.
Now also if he ends his turn within that, he also takes the damage.
Great. When he ends his turn. Got it. Was it 23 damage from your claw or 23 to hit?
No, 23 damage.
Okay. What was your roll hit?
Oh, right. Hold on. I have to roll a hit.
Yeah.
And that's a nat 20, so...
Oh, so it's
Double.
Yeah.
So it's doubled. So it'll be.
Yeah, that worked out.
Is all of that dice?
Yeah.
Or does it have an? Oh, it's all just dice. So 23 goes to 46. Nice. Big clap. You actually
Crab for the win.
reach through and you not just like cut through part of it with your claw. You grab the spinal cord and
Yes.
like you hear a crunch and you watch as the rest of you now for a brief moment can see light emanating from inside as all along the spinal column, the skull, and even this hooked stinger inside of this creature. All you see runes, just a light across it.
I freaking knew it! I knew this little sucker! Let me out! Let me out!
You got turned to stone again?
Let me out! By the same thing! By the same... Guys, let me out! Guys,
You're
let me
wrong.
out.
You all, like, for a moment see that, and I'll say that those of you with a passive perception of 15 or higher can look over and see Kenya just frozen, screaming in stone. With the latent light that is being cast off this.
I cannot see.
I did not see it either.
Don't see it. Yeah, the two people. Yeah. Loston, that is your turn as a giant crab.
Yep.
And now we move to the ooze's turn, which it's,
How fitting.
it's feeling like it right now.
Absolutely.
I need everyone
Everyone?
again to make a Constitution save, except for you, Kenya.
Of course.
Yeah, I need everyone else to make a con save.
Another 17.
17 total.
Yep.
Fail.
Really?
22.
All right.
Success.
Let me
Fail.
Fail.
run
Fail.
my lucky dice then.
Do I mean,
18.
that's a high number.
18 fail.
No, I'm just gonna have to
19
Yeah,
is
that's
way
fine.
higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
Can I use my...
You watch as those runes that alight after you grip the spinal column,
Another 17.
they all
Man.
dash towards the back of the stinger, and you watch as 2 glands that are connected to the stinger squeeze and pulse, and as it does, you watch the whole form of this creature swell and kind of bubble a little bit before and this purple gas just emits in a 30-foot sphere around it. And you watch as that explosion happens, chunks of it go flying off, and it takes damage from this attack.
Okay.
But for the rest of you who fail, except for you, this is...
DM, can I see
Yes.
a 30-foot sphere on this group of monsters?
Oh, yes, you can,
I would
good
love
sir.
to see it.
Absolutely. Would you love to see a 30-foot sphere centered on this creature?
My arbitrary distance.
Very nice. In that case, this does not affect you. Skadoosh. Which will be good. Because this is 12d6.
Diana wins again.
Is this poison?
12d6.
This is poison damage.
I have advantage against saving throws.
Against
Did you
poison?
say poison? Oh god.
Against poisoned condition or poison?
Being poisoned.
This is not being poisoned. This is just poison damage.
Poison
You
damage.
have
Killed
resistance.
me.
Great.
I have
That's
ability to poison.
11.
That would have really hurt.
You shouldn't trust
21.
people snake lines.
I mean,
It's
not okay. He's been pretty solid to me, relatively. The poison thing were negotiations about. Believe me, I'm
Even the gaslighting.
I'm gonna figure that out. Yeah, and the gaslighting. Don't worry, I got a speech.
For those who failed, that is 43 points of poison damage. You take half that, so you take 22. So you're resistant.
I have a con save.
as a
You take 22 points
You
of
said
damage.
42?
Yeah, 43 total. If you failed. So hold that thought real quick.
Yeah, concentrate.
Because you got to make a con check, and you also have to make a concentration check on control water.
Natural 20.
Yeah,
Actually,
you
it's a 6.
maintain. Oh, right.
Natural 6.
That's a natural 6, which is a natural 20 for our good friend 6.
I want to
And then Osami, you need to make a con save
Is it a weighted
to
dice?
maintain
Let's go
concentration
down.
on control water. You're just trying to beat. It's half the damage you took, which you only took 22. So you're only trying to beat an 11. 5. Control water. The whirlpool drops and slows down. The creature's no longer pulled anymore.
Oh, wait. He didn't move. He needs to take...
Oh, he needs to. Well, he has to make a save real quick, I believe, on control water. Because, sorry, it's a little wishy-washy with.
No, but I mean my cloud of daggers.
Well, that's the end of this turn.
Okay, cool.
But you reminded me about control water because whirlpool.
Start of turn.
First time on its turn must make a strength save, otherwise it takes damage. Can swim away from the whirlpool only if at first it takes an action to pull away. Got it. So it's just going to make the strength save to maintain its position effectively, which is against your spell save DC, and that is a fail. So it takes the damage. It takes 2d8 bludgeoning.
10.
10. It takes 10 damage. Additionally, it takes, from that attack that it did, the explosive gas cloud, it takes 36 points of damage as it, sunders itself to explode this gas cloud out.
Okay.
Okay, so I think you've got your resistance, you made your con save dropped on the whirlpool, it still maintains there. What was your question?
I think I answered it when
Okay.
I was looking it through. I was gonna see how if absorb elements would be able to have that, but it doesn't have poison. It has acid.
Got it. Okay. Since it is no longer being pulled by a whirlpool, it will then use its movement on its turn to move out of the cloud of daggers, and it's going to move into the middle of everyone here.
Aren't you gripping it or something like that?
You're grappling. Well, it's the same size. Can you grapple something the same size? Yes, you can. So you're grappling it. It's not moving out of. Oh, its speed is 0.
Speed 0, yeah.
Great. Never mind. It's going to stay there. That's fine.
I'm not
In that
always
case,
terrible.
It ends its turn, and you roll your damage.
Looking out.
The huge giant crab.
Good looking out.
Yeah,
This is helpful because, as you can see, there's a lot of things to keep track of. So please, by all means,
Okay. So
jump in.
that's 3, 7,
Someone get on
10,
We're working on that.
Somebody needs greater restoration.
17.
I only have less. So
19.
sorry.
19 damage.
19
Will you?
damage.
I don't have level 5 spells.
Don't worry, we know someone who does. Old
Me?
dragon guy. He
Oh.
stupefied me, so
That's true.
unstupefied.
Unstupefied you.
Real
The damage
pain in the
it
butt
takes
to
at the
get you out
end
of here,
of its
but-
turn.
I
It
need
is
to
there.
get to that.
How's he looking?
I
He's
need to
looking.
get to
He's looking hurt.
We'll,
Corvum, it is
we'll see
your
how
turn.
it shakes.
I need I need that now.
Right now.
I need to.
So Witch Bolt is
Your hands
concentration.
Correct.
Like
Roll
yesterday.
to see if I maintain it.
Yes.
falls
Yeah.
out,
So
put
roll
it in your
maintain,
back.
which you're trying to beat. You took how much damage?
Grab everything.
You took the full, right?
Yeah.
So you're trying to beat a
Goop.
22
Yeah.
Constitution save to maintain
I'm not
Witch
touching
Bolt.
the
Take a
water.
bomb.
I'm probably not going to do that.
I might like decant the water.
Yep.
Witch
Witch
Bolt
Bolt drops.
drops. No longer connected to the creature.
For you,
But
escape the
fine.
grapple is DC 15, sorry.
DC 15?
14.
14. Great, thank you.
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. Then as now it's your turn. So you drop Witch Bolt as kind of in the previous turn of that creature. Now it is your turn. You have action, movement, bonus action, whatever you would like to do. We see we can see everyone still, which is great. Wonderful.
I mean, if we
Still,
can keep it there to just keep getting Cloud of Daggers
I mean,
on
that's
it.
kind of up to you and your big meaty claws.
Well, I'm just going to keep hitting it and then Cloud of
Big
Daggers
buttery
I
claws.
need.
this could go either way. Because it could
Yeah.
really screw this thing up, but it
Yeah.
might screw up us trying to hit it.
And it has a perfect
Yes.
tone for its
And
gas
breath.
breath attack as well. So you might want to spread out a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's safe for now.
Yeah.
I
Examine this.
would
Oh.
like to cast.
Like I need.
Okay.
I'd like to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger of Hadar.
Yep, just drop it right
On the other side of it, which is how big of a sphere? Circle, circle, circles. Circle, square, circle,
Let's
squares.
see. It is 20-foot radius.
A 20-foot radius.
I'm sure this would be super cool if I could see any of this. All we hear is just.
I'm pretty sure 5, 10,
fighting
15,
ghosts right now.
20.
It's just noises. Scuffle, scuffle,
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's a 20-foot. Okay, yeah.
We got
So, Hunger Hadar, you're going to drop it on this side of it?
This is ridiculous.
Great. Awesome. Hold on, can I change the color of this? I'm going to make it... I'll do this, then I can still see. Yeah, there you go. The blue circle, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunger of Hadar. Great. Remind me what it is, because there's 2 saves, I think.
Yeah. So Hunger of Hadar is
Every quarter
6 your
is
next after this.
just be pinched by a
any creature that starts its turn
yeah.
in Hunger of Hadar takes
Claws,
2d6 cold
daggers.
damage
When it starts its turn. Okay.
Poor thing.
and
If it ends its turn.
must succeed a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw
Poor
or
thing.
take
Oh, poor
2d6
thing.
acid.
Okay.
I don't
So when
pity
it comes to its turn,
I
if it's
sympathize
still
with
alive,
this
we
situation.
will resolve that.
This sucks.
Wouldn't it be you don't sympathize, you pity it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Corbin, that is your
I
turn.
think you might.
6, you are
Let
next.
me know if it says anything.
It's your turn.
I don't even have it with.
Can I see it with the light?
I was gonna ask the same question.
Let's see, hold on, 'cause I'm trying to think.
Is it
There was a little bit of light emanating from it. That's kind of gone away. Your Witch Bolt gone. We'll say that there's no more light.
Has it been like? Is it
But it
been the
hasn't
Hadar?
moved, so he could shoot towards where it was that he saw the light
You
emit.
could certainly try.
Use those super
Can I make
robot calculations that
Yeah.
you use for gambling.
Just make a perception check. Just a standard perception check.
Pretty for deception-y. Yup.
19?
19. You have a good idea where it's at. It's big.
I'm
So
starting to charge up. You see like a bright, like white light come out. Poof, and I'm gonna wisp it.
starting with.
Running a few
That's
simulations.
not good.
Oh no.
That's a 20.
Oh,
So that's a 6. Plus
Oh, it's a 6.
6 plus 9.
Still misses.
Oh, so if you
15?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
sorry, 15 does hit.
Okay,
I
I was about to
couldn't
say.
do math. I'm so sorry.
Six. He gets a 6.
Yo, I was wondering
About like how your nat 20s work.
Yeah, the nat 20 is just a 6.
So they're just reverted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Because it's the same statistical probability for
Yeah.
any one of those numbers.
That makes sense.
So,
All right,
Just flip there.
2d8 radiant damage.
I was like, you get 2
And it emits.
That's what I thought. too.
Guys,
waiting.
I solved it. It emits 10 foot of light.
oh, when you started Wisp it,
Oh, that helps.
Yeah.
Thank you.
7.
Thank you so much.
Plus 4, 11 damage.
11 damage. That's radiant.
see.
I can. What?
It's now glowing to 10 feet. Everyone can see it.
Oh, and it can't be invisible.
Great.
Dang it.
Yeah, it can be invisible.
Next move for sure.
You took away my ultimate ability. This massive creature. Awesome. Any bonus actions or movement, or is that good?
I'll probably step back one more square.
Step back 1 square back towards where you came. Great.
All good.
Diana, it is your turn with Osadi next. Diana, you can see it.
Hooray!
Also, with your hunter's mark, I believe.
Actually, that's the question, because like once it gets killed, I can technically move it if I can see it. But is that when it dies, or is it like back on my turn?
We'll say it's when it's on your turn, because this is all happening simultaneously, and that's the way I'm going to rule it.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah,
Alright, then
you
I will
move it
right back over there.
Oh! If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can take a bonus action to move the mark to a new creature. So it has to be on your turn. So on your turn, it's lit up. Bonus action, move the mark. It's now marked.
Fantastic. Okay, awesome. Sweet. So,
Sweet. Cool.
I didn't know what it did a moment ago, but I caught a whiff of that gassy energy. So I'm gonna take another step back.
Another step.
Just one step back, and I'm gonna take my shots at it with my Zakova. Alright, that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Let's see. I lost. There it is. Okay, D6. And same deal with Kensai shot.
Do you remember which one I
Ooh,
rolled?
bad. So that's 10, 13 damage.
13, nice. Sinks into it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to use my lucky dice.
Go for it.
I think that was a 6. I'm not a 9.
It was a 9 or a 6.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Was it the orange one?
I think so.
It was the orange one.
6. Okay, so 6 plus 6 is a 12.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, that figures right.
It's a little bit harder to hit than the other ooze.
Let's see. Hold on one sec. There might be something I can do about that or not. Nope. Okay. Yep. So that'll do it.
All right. End of your turn, Osadi. It is you.
Heard. I will cast 3rd level Shatter
Okay.
in front of the area where Loston is at. Not hitting her,
Yeah.
of course, but where I can actually see.
Yeah. It is emitting 10 feet of light around it, so you
Okay.
can see the whole creature.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
you
so
do shatter.
con 14 from the creature.
Con 14. That is a natural 2, so no.
Alright, I'm going to be maxing out the damage for 32 damage.
32. And is that lightning or thunder?
Thunder.
Thunder, which it is not resistant to. It takes all of it. As you watch, it is now having a very tough time maintaining its form.
Beautiful.
The runes are kind of pulsing inside of it on the spine, the skull, and the stinger that are trying to pull the body, the congealed mass towards itself to maintain its shape, and it is not holding strong. Kenya, you're petrified. Loston. You're a giant crab.
Yep. And I'm gonna first start with my cloud of daggers.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. That's 4, 8, 10, 16, 17, 18, and 21. That's
21.
That's 21.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna roll to attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that's 11.
Plus 9.
That with that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that does not hit.
That does not hit.
But
It
it's
does
still
not.
grappled though.
But
Until
you know
they break
what?
it.
It's still grappled.
Yeah, it's still grappled. Then I'll just leave it like that.
Okay. That is your turn. It is now its turn. And
Take that damage.
at the start of its turn, it has to roll what?
That's
Starts its turn.
spells.
That's crazy.
Natural 20.
It has to make a dex save of 15.
A dex save?
Yes.
Well, that's a negative 1.
Conduct dex?
Rolled a natural 1 minus 2.
Ooh.
Wow.
What's
It's not dexy.
It is -1.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2d6.
2d6.
Want me to roll it?
What kind of damage? I believe it's
When it starts its turn, cold damage.
cold damage, okay?
So 3 and 5. So 8.
8 halved, because it is resistant to cold.
Dang it.
So it takes 4. Now on its turn, it will attempt to get its poison cloud back. On a d6, if it rolls a 5 or a 6, it recharges. Does not get it. So, does not get that recharged. So instead, it will now turn its attention. It is grappled by you currently, correct? Yeah. And it's just an escape. It has taken action to escape.
No, it needs to roll. It needs to roll to escape.
But I think it has to take. Yeah.
Action to
attempt to escape.
Oh, right. Okay.
And it's a strength save.
DC 14.
DC 14.
It's
yeah.
not that smart, and it wants to just hit stuff. So it's going to swing at the only thing that's nearby, which is you. It's going to take 2 swings on you. That is... math, goodness. Sorry. That is a 15 and a 16.
Both hit.
Both hit, okay. So
You got
let's-
161. Got 161 life.
Well, I have
so
18
that's
left.
11 plus
Yeah, is that
15.
like a concentration?
That's 19
Wait,
points.
19 HP?
118.
What?
Say that again.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Polymorph?
Yeah.
Yeah. I succeeded.
Okay, so it's for
And
you.
then
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cloud of Daggers.
you're taking...
Concentration.
What the? That's crazy. Okay.
Oh, my concentration is broken.
You roll to see.
Oh.
10 or above, and you keep it.
I think your constitution is wild.
You take 28 points of poison damage from the 2 hits as well.
Okay.
As they slam into you.
Plus 5.
Also, well, you're bigger than large, so you're not grappled. Never mind. So it slams into you, but you're not grappled.
And then so I have to roll
No, you're not. You don't have to. Oh,
Concentration.
concentrate. Why do you have to? Oh, Cloud of Daggers.
Okay,
You just need something
so
higher
plus
than
5.
a 5, yeah.
And
Yep.
higher than a what?
A 5.
10, I think.
Well, it was 28 points of poison. But I was rolling them together, so. Okay, pause.
2 checks.
Yeah, it was 2 checks. The first hit, I did the bludgeoning damage first, which was. We'll call it.
Isn't it half damage?
Yeah, we'll call it
10,
40 total damage out of the 2 hits. Because it was 28 plus. I think.
I already
13.
computed that, so.
Yeah, so 40, so then we'll make each attack 20, which means you only have to beat a 10
Yeah.
con save. Sorry, so I was doing that math.
So that's a 9 plus 5, which is 14.
Yep, and then do the second one for the second hit.
And that passes.
Nice. Apologies, I forgot that you're concentrating on Cloud of Daggers, you're concentrating on Polymorph.
Cool.
Got it.
I just like how you did all that math for it to come back to, same.
Same. So, okay, that was to succeed on that. It now it's not going to move because it uses actions to attack, which means at the end of its turn,
2d6 acid.
2d6 acid.
And then you're gonna have mine too.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll both of yours then.
Okay.
Crab
Yeah,
was
that
the
one's
grinder.
6.
Really.
Okay.
Blended up.
The crab was the
Okay,
play,
like-
though.
It was. I thought it was
Okay.
a joke, but that was a
Huge giant crab.
kaiju.
Yeah, you kept saying huge giant. And I was like, okay, giant crab.
No,
huge giant.
huge giant crab.
Huge giant crab. Oh.
Crab. That's a thing.
Oh my god. What the?
I have to do that more often.
Yeah. That polymorph is crazy.
Yeah, I was looking at stuff level CR8,
Yeah.
and I was like,
There's a lot.
huge giant crab.
20 damage.
That's
20
funny.
damage.
Yeah.
So 20 damage plus your 8.
Useful.
How would the two of
Incredibly
you
useful.
like to destroy this creature as this kind of combo happens with both of your abilities at the end of its turn?
I got an idea.
Okay.
The tentacles lash out of Hunger of Hadar,
Yep.
grabbing the daggers from the cloud of daggers and starts dicing this thing to pieces.
Amazing.
While I'm there, after I just got pummeled by
Yep.
a thing, and then I just go and I concentrate towards you too to manipulate everything, and it just comes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All you see is this.
It was crab brave, essentially.
Little spellcasting particles are coming off the claws as you're like waving your hands. And Yeah, so the Hunger of Hadar tentacles are grabbing daggers and jamming them deep inside of this creature, and as you continue to control this cloud of daggers, you actually push it, and it's like a meat grinder being pushed against something in the middle and then a wall. It's just pushing it into the Hunger of Hadar, and if it doesn't move, it just gets totally eviscerated. That which is being pushed into the Hunger of Hadar is getting grabbed and ripped asunder, and awful tearing and sucking sounds are happening inside of that darkness before it eventually one of the tentacles wraps around the spinal column, and a dagger hits and just severs it in half. You watch a burst of arcane energy, and the whole thing just collapses into red blood goo onto the surface of the water. The heavy bone of the skull, the spine, and the stinger hit the water and then begin to immediately sink.
Oh, no, we need that.
You're a crab.
Somebody... Oh, yeah. All you can see is being like this.
Yeah, go grab it!
Go
grab it!
Yes! I'm gonna just
You go in the water to grab it?
I'm going! All you see is just me.
You're a crab with blind sight. It just instantly...
And then it's just like...
Just grab the two pieces and...
And then I was just like this.
Yeah.
And I take it and I just...
Onto my stone head.
Yes!
You're immune to damage. You're fine.
Resistant.
Fatality.
Resistant to damage.
Yeah, I'm tapping like, here! Take it, because, I'm
How
turned back
big
there.
is this skull?
It's probably... It's the skull of a... I'd say it's probably the skull of a huge creature. So it is meaty.
Yeah.
It is fat. Beefy. Yeah. And you see that it's not just 2 eye sockets. It's like... three eye sockets on each side, so it's a pair of 6, or a total of 6 eyes that are on it.
This thing is horrifying.
Vaguely serpent-like, with kind of the way its jaw is designed and stuff. But anyway, we come out of combat for the moment, so let's get into this.
Somebody give me 2 greater restoration, please.
Just have you holding one skull.
You all stand there and have a moment of peace as the sound of the sloshing water finally begins to settle, and the slow trickle of sewage and waste continues to just become the norm again. And as you stand there, a giant, huge crab just chittering to itself. The rest of you kind of take stock and look around, and you just see Kidia.
It's dark.
Frozen, screen, completely stone and lifeless.
I thought that we fixed that.
I'm gonna kind of reach out both of my arms, and you're gonna start like sizzling, and then you're gonna turn back into your form, and the energy will go back into me, and I'll go back to glowing like I was.
Did she get crushed by the skull?
Yeah, what we doing about that skull?
Oh, also, as you drop form and you land, as the 2 sides of this skull and spinal column and the spinal column and stinger just land akimbo to you in the little water that you're like, oh.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna look at everybody. What? Took care of that for everyone.
You're just covered in sewage.
Covered in sewage
Yeah.
and gore.
Yeah.
I'm not stick my hands out. And
You guys
follow
all
the
did a great
voices.
job. You guys all did a great job, but as we know,
What was it like being a crab?
what are we gonna do about this one?
Well,
Who here is strongest?
probably
Not a-
Diana.
It's most certain.
Get the
Or
strongest
depending-
person to carry the bones, the second strongest person to carry me.
Can't we just put one of them in a bag of holding and just...
A ginormous,
mean,
huge creature.
Kania?
So-
Maybe. She is small.
I like to
There
say I'm
somewhere to
fun
fly
size.
You're
out.
fun-sized.
Did,
My bad.
large
She's
creature?
fun-sized.
You don't see any. There's no manholes here. If you were to backtrack, you could get to the manhole that you first came into, which is a few hundred feet away.
Well,
You know what?
I know
Ha!
where we
That's
need to be.
right! I have an idea for this. I teleport us all back to like the outside.
Wait, are we done? We have to look around. No, we're done with this area. Are we sure?
You do have the option. You can teleport because Kenny will go with you because she's an object.
I will,
Can the skeleton?
Those are also
okay.
objects they can come with too, as long as they're within the radius of that. But to the point of your group, yeah, you don't have to leave yet if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'm gonna
can
pick up
cast...
a rock. And
Okay.
I'm gonna keep casting Starry Wisp into it so I can see.
Oh.
feet.
I'm
just going to use it as a flashlight.
We'll absolutely allow that, and that's super fun.
I'm gonna light a torch.
You're gonna have to keep grabbing new rocks though, because eventually you just break.
Yeah, I'll do
I
it.
mean, could I cast levitate on the skull or like, the pieces?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Can I just cast light on the skull as well?
Yeah. You could also just cast light on 6 if you wanted to.
Or 6, whichever is easier, honestly.
When he
Probably
does
casting
that,
on
I'm
him.
going to start surveying the bottom of the pool of water.
Oh,
Okay,
that
you're just gonna
was-
dive.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, but now you can see it's
You all watch as 6 just doesn't jump, doesn't dive like people normally would, just literally just steps into the water and just is sunk to the bottom
There
with every
goes our
step
light.
and just
I'll
keeps
just go
going.
scanning.
Yeah. Go ahead and make, although yes you have light, it is murky. So make a investigation or perception check with disadvantage.
dang.
Oh,
Hate
good.
disadvantage.
Hated.
Hate it.
What is your strength?
That's a...
Double check.
Because I cannot.
I got
be
a
strong.
20 on the dice.
You-
Is that my lowest?
We
or
can
is
just
that my
teleport
highest
it
roll?
outside.
Will it be a 6?
Sure.
Plus.
Sure. I was just making sure. Alright, 6 plus 8, that's 14.
You're probably the
14. With a 14, still relatively good. Because
I'm dead.
you're mainly just relying on
Interesting.
sense at this point, like feeling. But as you're just kind of like walking around and touching different things, there's no necessarily like outflow. Like there is a slow drain that is here, but it's heavily graded, and it just seems that there's a lot of debris there. That like this is a nexus point that's not seen a lot of care, and it should drain out of here, but it's very slow. There's so much debris in the way that it's just a slow trickle that would actually
Heat
empty
metal.
this area. Heat metal on the grate. You heat metal on the grate to the point where bubbles begin. You all are seeing just like bubbles, and then like steam starts coming off of the very center of this area before you hear the creaking of it as it begins to bend under the weight of all the debris. And the debris begins to move through, and it's awful sounding to you, but you have no reference of what that would be like. But just as sewage and waste and just awfulness flows past you into this outpouring tunnel that you don't know where it goes, but it goes somewhere else.
The ocean.
Maybe, but it just years of clogged things leave this area as you all watch an actual whirlpool begin to form, and like a toilet bowl, because it's draining, just actually drains out of this area. And over the next 5 to 10 minutes, the water level in this whole area will drop about 30 feet to where it is no longer covered in water. It is muddy and disgusting, but you could walk around here a little bit more easily if you wished to.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Eventually, at the end of that 10 minutes, you see the top of 6 begin to appear as it just continues to go past, hands still out glowing red as you see the bars still glowing red that have just melted, and you've drained the room.
I'll just look around for any objects of note.
Yeah. I'll say this time now do a investigation check, just a straight roll.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on 6.
On 6. just all of that grime just goes whoosh on the ground.
All right, easy. Thanks. 24.
24. Potentially your initial intuition was that maybe this dragon-like entity, this ooze, came from beneath here. But as you look around, there's no signs of that. But you do notice, very quickly picking up on the slight red discoloration that was on this creature, tracing up to one of the other sewage tunnels that leads into this, that's got a slow trickle coming out of it, that seems to, that kind of like trail leads up into there and disappears into darkness that direction. You all look around the room, no roll required. There's nothing else in this room, it seems. That this is just where this creature found itself with these other gelatinous cubes, but it seems that this is not where its residence was, as you are finding with your rolls.
Well, there's no saying that we can't come back and go get Kenya cured before returning.
Yeah.
I think that's a
So
good
can we
idea.
just teleport right back here?
Great.
You have teleport
We have-
twice a day, and you are familiar with this location.
Yeah, we could teleport back here.
I'll go back.
But what would happen if we don't get to it now? What if...
We'd be clean.
I mean,
There's
yes,
that.
but what if there's something going on in there?
Also, you're a rock.
True. Does teleport work on like the skull
I
and
can-
everything else, or is it just
Yeah,
creatures?
because they're objects.
Yeah.
I can
'cause-
scout the area.
Go.
Take it to a vote. Do we want to scout the area first before we head out?
Shall
I do.
Shall we place the bones in the bag of holding?
You cannot fit the bones.
Yeah,
in the
they're
bag
too
of
big.
holding.
Can you fit in the bag of holding?
Can you?
No, because the bag of holding only has an opening like that wide, and she's a full medium-sized humanoid.
Kenya's arm can fit in there.
What was your position that you were in? I just were like.
I mean, you could break her in half and stuff. No.
Oh!
Don't do that.
I'll get my staff and.
What size creature can comfortably go through all the tunnels we went through?
You turned into a giant octopus, which was a large creature. Large is tight with the tunnel you came through.
Yeah.
You're not sure what the tunnel's going forward. It does seem to be smaller.
Okay.
The one you
Just
came
turn
in
into a spider.
seemed less like a tunnel and more like an access point, versus like these are actual like iron pipes that are tunnels leading into other parts of the sewers.
Okay. I would like to go retrieve my staff from Kenya's bag of holding, please.
Go. Someone's
You
stopping.
go over to the bag of holding and open it, and you reach in and grab the staff.
Is no one stopping?
Hmm?
Is no one stopping her? No one is stopping her.
Just gonna
6 doesn't care.
bap her, hold the head, and just like, give me that.
I will contest it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, make a opposed strength checks.
I'm unattuned. Damn it! Give it. Oh boy, that's a 4.
That's a 9.
Oh, yeah.
You
Lucky dice, huzzah!
lucky dice. And that's a new. You wrench the staff immediately away from Diana.
What is wrong with you?
What? It's one of my main weapons. What do you want me to do?
Maybe not commune with the evil
I'm
snake
not
god?
gonna commune with the snake god in the sewers.
I don't think you really have much of a choice.
Oh, I have a choice. Give me, I'll show you.
No. So I'm sort of like, no.
I've already touched it before.
And look where that got us.
Yeah.
Before we entered the sewers, and I'm fine. See,
Are we leaving the
You
sewers?
sound like an addict.
You're looking a little...
it's my main weapon.
And you have several other weapons.
It's my quarter
We
set
can
at the
buy
end.
you a new, better one that isn't cursed.
Okay, fine. Osani, hold it.
Yes.
Are we
All right,
leaving the
Hold it
sewers?
for now.
We're
And
going
I
to scout the
reach
sewers
out to
first,
just touch
but
it
we're not
while
going
you're
to
holding
engage
it.
in any more combat.
I
Don't
transform.
let him touch it. Don't let him touch it. Don't let him.
Oh, well, hold on. Sorry, there's two different things going on. To wrap this, do you allow Diana to touch it?
Yeah,
While
I'm
you
still
hold it?
holding on to it, but
Yeah.
we'll let her touch it.
She touches it all over. No effect.
I mean, look, you're holding it, and you're fine. See?
Oh. That's because Aurora.
It could be.
Silence rock.
And on that, what were the two of you discussing?
I'm gonna transform into a shadow mastiff, and I'm gonna go scout ahead.
What is
Okay.
that?
You turn into your shadow mastiff form and just
Alert us if you find anything of interest.
you
I am invisible.
giddy up in there. We'll say, do you get any special abilities with tracking in your shadow mastiff form? Or like advantage on perception or survival or anything?
Where is it?
The reason I ask is you will need to make an investigation or survival check to continue to follow this trail
Oh.
that you're chasing down. But yes, Diana, you touch the staff all over. Seemingly no effect. Osadi, similarly.
Can I roll like investigation on the staff? Just to like
Yeah.
see if it
Yeah.
or I could feel anything from it.
Go for it.
That is a what's investigation?
I don't get anything
It's
special.
an 18.
18. As you look at the staff, you have noticed that there are runes all over it, and at one point, many of them were alight. Almost none of them are lit up at this point.
Do I like feel anything ominous? Anything off?
Make a religion or arcana check
I'm gonna do religion.
while you're holding on to the staff.
That is a 23.
23. As you, I'll say you take a moment to kind of tap into your connection to the divine, and although your connection is with a good aligned deity, you're just you're not trying to connect with the staff to attune to it, but you're trying to just see if there's anything there, a response of some kind. And as you kind of reach out in your mind, kind of meditating on this, you continue on, and then you just kind of hit a wall. You can't, like, perceive anything past that. And then you hear, like, and the wall you were pushing into slams back into you. You kind of all watch Osadi just kind of jerk back for a second, actually get thrown, like, a little off their kilter. You take 4 points of psychic damage as a little bit of blood begins to run out of your nose from this force inside resisting your connection to it.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, would you stop prying? Jesus.
Stop prying. Yes,
I can see
because
your little stunt. Me and Nex are on non-speaking terms. So right now it's just a stick.
yeah, a stick that made my nose bleed.
Yeah, quit prying like me, and I
I'm just trying to
snatch it back.
No, I'm just trying to make this hurt
Do you
you.
try to snatch it back?
Yes, I'm gonna
Make
snatch
a
it back.
strength check. Make a strength check.
Damn it!
Her determination.
Oh my god, I'm so
6.
weak. I know. 7.
7.
Yeah, you're just We move from that for a moment as you're just fuming over this to 6. What did you roll, or what would you like to roll for your investigation or survival check?
I'll do investigation.
Okay.
I can see ethereal creatures and objects. That helps.
Good to know.
Supposed to be the strongest people at the
Oh,
party.
man.
Heroic inspiration on that. That dice is done for today.
And you're done.
It's a 6.
So a natural 20.
Please.
I wish I
Your
were-
directive from Corvum was to report back if you found anything.
Yeah.
And you just immediately lock in to this trail. And it's almost like there is a bit of etherealness to it that's emanating this arcana, this latent magic that you just follow like a scent trail. And you're not even checking left or right, just wherever that trail goes, you are just turning with it. Maybe 5 or 10 minutes go by of left, right, left, right, right, left. Like, it is a network you are just perfectly meandering through. And thankfully, because of your mind, you perfectly know the way to get back.
Yep.
However, as you keep making these switchbacks, all of a sudden the trail just kind of goes into a wall. Just a solid wall. And it dead ends there. You immediately look around and just in your sense and continuing with that check, your nose just kind of like sniffs, and then you look at one stone that's slightly discolored, and you just press it with your nose. Stone moves, and inside you see a darkened chamber. You enter.
Yep.
You walk in. Inside, you see what looks like the remnants of a laboratory. There's wooden and stone tables that are positioned all around the wall. There are very dusty decanters and other alchemic instruments that are across. You see a gurney table that has very decayed and molded viscera laying across it of different experiments that were being done there. And it's not just this room. For the sake of time, over the next 10 minutes, there's other rooms connected to this. There's sleeping quarters. There's a ritual chamber of like a little bit like what you saw when you went to the church that Osadi comes from, except this one has like serpent statues in the iconography of Nex. That's just kind of buried deep in here.
Similar to the staff.
Yeah, very similar to staff. And in one of the back rooms, you open it up and you find like severed claws and talons and teeth of a creature or several creatures. Go ahead and make an Arcana or Nature check for me.
Nice. 26.
26. The remnants of what is left here is sorry, going back to it. The remnants of what you find is that stinger. You very quickly have connected now that is taken from something called a purple worm, which you've not necessarily seen, but you've had connection to in some of your memories or files of that type of a creature. Additionally, there's other aspects of it in flesh and talons and claws of something called a basilisk, which you've also heard of. And those two monstrosities were combined in some way through an arcanic ritual to create what you now see there.
Were the purple worms the same things that attacked Tikilda?
No, those are different.
Okay.
You've never seen a purple worm, but you find that, and additionally on one of the tables you find a stack of notes, some of them molded and kind of slightly burned or just decayed. But you can choose to take those, in your mouth, throw it into a sack if you want to. And you also find a few other items. You find 80 platinum.
Damn. Wow.
You find several gems and jewels worth 300 gold pieces.
Nice.
Just a kind of an assortment. On one of the on the table next to the notes that you grab, there's an amulet with a chain attached to it that has the iconography of Nex on it, and it has two eyes that are there's the image of Nex, but then there's just two prominent eyes that are on it, and it's just an amulet. You take that. You also find this fragment of a crystal lying there. And it's unique that you're the one who's in this room. Because as you look at that crystal, it's not... You don't know what this crystal is. However, just based on your prior rolls, the arcanic structure of it and its ability to hold power is not dissimilar to your core. And you pick up on that immediately.
Would I be able to swallow both the amulet and the crystal fragment to store it in my carapace?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll say.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You just vomit it back up in a minute. But yeah, just
I will.
It's so dog.
you lap them up.
Yeah.
It's so dog.
I'll try and keep those hidden.
Yeah. Okay. So you lap those up. You have the notes, which you haven't read, but you just have all these notes there.
Just grabbing the notes.
Yep.
Getting a knapsack or something.
Yeah.
Put them all.
Which there's plenty of bags around to kind of stuff things in. Anything else you wish to look for
No.
in this spot?
I'll just take another look around for anything, just getting off a certain level of arcana.
Yeah.
Just magical.
Go and roll for it. Yeah.
12.
12. You look around and you give it a good once over. In addition to the other rolls you've made, it seems like that was all that there was, and the majority of magic was dumped into the creation of that creature. Perhaps the notes have more information on it, but it's very easy to see that this is abandoned.
Yeah.
Like this, no one has been here in potentially even months. There's a fine layer of dust. There's no care that has been done here.
I'll just grab everything that was listed, and then I'll take a scan and see if there's certain things that have less dust on them than normal.
Sure. With your prior check, it's all the same level of dust. Okay. Nothing seems out of place or recently moved.
All right. I will just I'll just grab a few other books.
Yep.
And that's it. I'll dip out.
You make your way perfectly back, following your steps in your mind, and 6 returns maybe 20 minutes later, 25 minutes later. It's been a good bit before 6 returns, and his shadow mask swoosh and kind of runs over to the rest of the party. You drop the knapsack with all the books and things in there. Do you remain in your form?
Yes.
Okay. You have a knapsack in front of you that's got, we'll say, the platinum, the gems and jewels.
Platinum, gems and jewels, the...
Notes.
Notes.
And the amulet? Or no, you hold on to the amulet.
Yeah.
You're holding on to the amulet and the crystal.
Yeah.
Cool. There's a bag of books.
Okay.
And some coin.
I can speak in my wild shape.
Oh.
That's true.
2024
That's right. New 24 rules.
So
yeah.
I'll relay that there was a laboratory
There's some
abandoned.
Oh, and then I missed
We'll
it.
probably go ahead and investigate.
No, you would just go.
further.
You would just speak.
Thank you, Six.
In 2024, yeah.
I will go ahead. Press the digitation, the sack, and Six again.
Yeah. Clean.
And then pick up the sack and go ahead and divvy out the platinum.
Yep.
And what gems were in there?
It's just an assortment of gems and jewels, totaling 300 gold piece.
Are there any
Okay.
diamonds in there?
No diamonds.
I'll divide up the gems as well.
So 80 platinum is 800 gold. So the total of those together would be 1100. So 1100 divided by 6 is math.
Want to make another strength check?
We'll say everyone gets 184 gold pieces.
Hey.
184.
Yep, 184. Everyone gets 184 gold. Nice.
I now have gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
The Six really need money.
Does the robot need money?
Actually, does Six need money? Wouldn't he just give it to?
He gave it to the needy.
You gave it to me, so I will hold it.
You could buy some motor oil or something.
if you choose not to give it to me, I won't hold it.
Give him his coins.
Yeah.
Coin.
He's trying to learn how to be mortal.
You know, this is how you teach him finances.
I was actually just thinking about
Ooh.
that. You know what, Six? Yeah, hold on to the coins, because we're going to teach you how money works.
Nice.
Affirmative.
You divide out the coin. Do you take the time now to read through the journal and the notes?
Yeah, I'll probably take like a.
You just start
month
flipping
of-
through.
I'll also scan with him.
Yeah, you kind of sit over his shoulder, kind of plop down and just look as he's flipping through. Essentially, there's a good number of notes here, but just kind of flipping through, you get the gist of it. This part of the serpent cult that's based in Samor was researching the creation of a type of creature that could potentially act as a vessel for Nex.
Oh.
They believed that during the Sundering, 600, 700 years ago, that Aurora fully destroyed Nex's physical form, and that the fact that he hasn't returned is simply because he lacks a proper vessel to return to.
What you
So
looking at me for?
their intention was to create a serpent-like creature resembling aspects of Nex, mainly his poison nature, but also his ability to petrify and turn things to stone, and craft something perfect for him to inhabit. However, in the notes, there's comments of increasing difficulty in controlling the creature and keeping it aligned to their goals. Not that it was sentient necessarily; it's just it was unable to be controlled. It was unraveling magic that they were trying to pour into this creature, and ultimately it broke loose and killed most of the cult members here in Samor. You're not sure, but based on Six's kind of confirmation of an abandoned cult hideaway, it's safe to assume that all, if not most, of this cult were killed in the creation and subsequent rampage of this creature.
I also relay that the architecture was similar to the staff.
Yes, of the inside and like a small cult or a small worship chamber in there. Additionally, there's another line in there that says Elmar in Ugin was part of this initiative. And you remember Elmar, all the way from the beginning of the campaign, was the first cult member that you ran into who was trying to have a conversation with Rivaleth, the green dragon, and they were having conversations with him.
Did we kill him?
He died.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I thought.
Not by your hand. Somebody from the town murdered him
Yeah,
because
we were trying to
they
make a
killed
profit
his
off
son.
of it.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
right.
But that's where you met Alden,
Dark
and
chapter.
subsequently continued
My
all that.
love.
Your love. But Elmar was apparently part of this initiative of trying to craft a creature, and was sent from Samor to go to Ugin to have a conversation with this dragon to try to find out if there was some latent arcane magic within dragonkind that they could combine with this. amalgamation of purple worm and basilisk and potentially dragon as maybe the missing piece to make this work. However, all of that unraveled, and it seems all connections to the creation of this either died here or were taken care of in Ugin when you killed and dispersed the cult that was there.
I just roll my eyes. Another L for old necks. Typical. Oh, I've got some choice words for next when we talk next.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, next when we
Next.
talk next. Okay. Anyway, I continue to give you your inspiration. Hit it over.
Yeah, I relay that information to the party.
Yeah.
And whew. Well, that cult sucks. This sewer sucks. We're teleporting out of here.
Where would you like to
Let's do
teleport
it.
to?
I would like to teleport to... It would have to be somewhere big enough for the skeleton to...
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to go to like the college, the hotel?
What was the initial mission that we...
The initial mission was from the light guard to take care of whatever was in the sewers. They didn't really know what was down there.
Didn't the necromancer also want something?
Uldrif, yes, the head of necromancy and transmutation of the college, and also the purveyor of forbidden arts, specifically asked you, because he thought there was a connection of something down there to the cult of Nex. And if you brought that information to him, he was going to give you a little bit more money. It came with the stipulation of don't tell the guards what more you found down there, if there is more, because they won't understand and it's above their pay grade, essentially.
Would
That's fair.
his room be big enough to contain the skeleton?
I don't think we can
Potentially.
teleport there.
Yeah, that seems to be on another plane entirely.
You do remember, yes, you do remember that because Six did clock that. So, but the courtyard in the college area, you remember teleporting to the teleportation circle that is in the middle of the college. While you don't have the circle transcribed, you know that location because you've been there. So you could teleport to the courtyard there where that kind of teleportation circle is.
Will that draw the attention of the guards to the skeleton?
We got the skeleton from the thing that they were hunting, so
I'll say make an insight check.
it's not like it's some next.
Well, we don't have
Yeah,
to tell
sure.
them what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Say we don't know.
didn't they also want proof of whatever they killed?
Yes, to some degree.
So it's the skeleton.
Yeah, like the skeleton could be the proof.
The next
Well-
culty stuff is something we keep on the down low.
Exactly.
Okay. 14 for insight.
14 for insight. Judging by the size of what that is, the skeleton and everything else, you could teleport to like the steps of the light guard if you wanted to. It might be more trouble than it's worth to have it there versus on the campus grounds or at least near Uldrif's office where maybe you could take care of the skeleton first.
Yeah, we'll do the option of taking care of the skeleton first, and then we'll go to Aldrif about the information for the Cult of Nex. So we'll just teleport to the courtyard.
Of the college?
Yeah.
Sure. You cast teleport, everyone goes, including Kenya. You all appear there. Immediately, there's a horn blast as you arrive there. And you hear the sound of stone moving.
Not Kenya.
Not Kenya. Everyone make a perception check real quick.
Except for me.
Except for you.
Is this me out?
Yes.
The disadvantage. I'm a shadow master.
Oh, yeah, you're just a big dog.
13.
Can I
13.
ignore this roll to take my staff back from old boy who's looking around?
What'd you roll in your perception?
24.
24. I would say make a sleight of hand check
How invested are you?
against a 24.
Oh, a sleight of hand
Because
check?
this was just a general perception check, and you will see this coming.
Jesus Christ. Sleight of hand. Oh boy. It's only one dex thing I don't have because I wasn't a thief.
11.
Oh my god,
was
so
gonna say, I
freaking
was like,
close. That's gonna be a 22.
Yeah, I was like- I was trying to remember my
22.
roll.
I'm a
As I
whack
rolled it,
you on the head
You
with the
remember
staff.
the-
Yeah, you flip it and just
Forgot.
crack right onto your head. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you get cracked in the head with the staff.
Bad.
And as you
Control your daughter.
You do that, you say that, and you turn and look, and if you remember when you first teleported to this courtyard, there was stone statues all around the teleportation circle that were kind of looking towards it with swords or spears or, standing there.
It's like a potential.
They've all turned your direction, and some of them are beginning to animate and start to move your direction.
No threat. We're here to fill a completed mission.
You hear a horn blast, and immediately you begin to see people emerging from the rest of the courtyard, including Devlin, Uldrif's assistant, who comes out and just speaks in a language. Do any of you speak Draconic?
I do. Wait, do I?
I don't think I do.
I think I randomly know that.
My character, she always lacking languages.
You're also stoned.
I know, but at the very least I
I
try.
speak Orc.
I mean,
Why
I
I
don't
speak
speak
Orc, I
any
don't know.
foreign languages at all.
Dang.
Just common.
I'll
Human
reply back in Abyssal.
What the heck?
He's not speaking to you,
Then
but
No.
Nope.
okay.
I know sign language, so I'm just.
No Draconic. So Draconic is spoken. You would at least know it's Draconic, but a string of words is spoken and kind of a waving of hands, and you watch a little bit of latent magic kind of luster in the air, and as it does,
I
you
do have
see,
comprehend language though.
if you wish to cast that.
Comprehend that language.
Hold it.
Can I? Can I open up Kenya's bag of holding and I mean, I took it from you. I did.
Why?
Because I needed my staff
off-
back.
first
And
off-
you're a rock, so objections
You
noted.
never look through those things. As a woman.
That is all I've been doing is looking through your
You're just breaking girl code, man.
Why are
You are
you
breaking
looking
all the
through my
girl code.
bag?
We've been through this, so you've already seen me
Stop
root around.
snooping. Stop
I can't help
snooping.
but snoop. But anyway, so I would like to quickly shake the bag and tell us I to put the staff into the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Quickly.
You slide it in. You do that quickly, kind of cinch it. You cast Comprehend Languages. Essentially, you hear Devlin saying, it's fine, they are with the college and they are under the protection of Uldrif, one of the headmasters here. And all of the stone statues kind of stop and pause, and you hear like this grinding stone responding back in Draconic. Essentially, we need the Archmage's approval to stand down. To which point Devlin nods. You see him cast a quick spell you're familiar with. He casts Sending, and he sends a message in his mind. And in the process of that, a few moments later, you begin hearing the sound of something flying. As coming down from the highest tower, you watch emerge a streak of white light that immediately and lands on the ground and kind of stands up, dusting off their robes, which are long white platinum robes against very dark skin with glowing yellow eyes and copper freckles all over their face. Standing before you is a name that you've heard before but not seen. This is Edagast Edilus. This is the Archmage, Prime Archmage of Samor and Principal of the college, who lands and kind of looks over to Devlin. He goes, Devlin, I take it that these people are with you?
That's a baddie.
Yes, my lord, they are with us. They are bringing with them items that are of evil intent that we wish to destroy after studying, as is our purview and assignment. Very well. And looks to you seeing the energy kind of on Cassandra's star pulsing after you've cast teleport. Do be careful when you teleport onto the grounds here.
Yeah, I apologize. We, and I point to the skeleton, didn't have another easier method to get this out of the source.
I give her like a high five.
Yeah, looks at you and sees it, goes, that is troubling, but I trust it is in your capable hands.
Bro said, what? No! Greater restoration!
Hey. Do you think that you can
Greater restoration!
fix her?
That is not within my
This-
skill or purview.
He ain't a
to
baddie
take
after
care of.
all.
He's a wizard, not a cleric.
However, I believe that there are many within the city and in the college who might be able to take care of your friend.
Thank you.
Anyone.
So,
Anyone.
that being said, in the future,
Please.
until you've earned more rapport with the college, please bring yourselves outside the college so we can check you in appropriately.
I did have a question. When it comes to transporting larger, I'm gonna refer to it as an item, such as this as proof of the completion of our mission. Is there a way to transport it more easily besides teleport? That could be available so that we don't end up doing this again.
It does seem to be too large for a bag of holding. Inquire with Uldrif. We do have a storage room where we can teleport items separately from people that would not activate the defenses of this esteemed college.
Thank you. We meant no disrespect. We just had very few options.
Indeed. It happens more often than I'd like to admit, but I apologize for my abruptness, but I am Archmage Edalus. It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I hear that you are named Misconduct.
At your service.
And this is a befitting experience, first meeting, so I can say the name goes with the rapport. But thank you for the work you are doing. I'm sure I will hear of it later, so we hope to see you doing more good for the city.
Thank you.
Just kind of nods to all of you before you see kind of spectral wings appear from his back, and he just, like a bolt of light, back up to the top of the tower, and is gone. At this moment, you look over to the statues, and it's as if they had never left their position. They're already back where they originally moved, or they were originally standing. Devlin looks to you all and just goes, "Okay."
Didn't mean to trigger the alarms. Literally had no idea what to do with this.
That's fair, and to be honest, we weren't quite sure what you would find down there, so that's, we're all learning for the first time. So, do you need help carrying that? Because I'm not going to be able to lift that.
Yes, please.
Right. And he kind of calls out to a few individuals. They come over, and a few people cast levitate on the items and begin to move them with you.
Make cast levitate on Kenny.
One of them, goes over and just like, oh dear. And it just kind of like levitates and moves it. About halfway through, the one that's levitating.
A couple times.
I think I chipped it. No.
My shoulder!
They're levitating Kenya. The one that's levitating Kenya does make the comment. It's just like, we do have like a really nice garden if you want to.
No.
Are you contributing this or?
We want to bring her back. She's.
Yo.
Oh, this is a.
Yes.
Oh, and like immediately like writes it and like just is much more careful
I was
with
gonna
it.
say like.
Did not understand that you
like,
were.
am
a
I
person.
sideways? Am I upside down right now?
You were kind of off kilter going through a stair.
Yeah, am I conscious?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just there.
Like a discounted couch.
You're
gonna get it moved.
Whenever you come out of this, your last memory will be
Screaming.
looking at it, screaming at it, and then you'll be in somewhere else.
Great.
Okay.
It'll be like going to sleep. Just like,
Fantastic.
I point over to the skeleton levitating, and I'm like, "You see that? Yeah, that can do that to people."
one of the individuals that's walking goes, "Oh yeah, that looks like a basilisk, or at least the skull of one. Those things are terrifying. We've read about them in our studies, but I mean, we've never seen one. Hope to never see one.
Oh, wait a minute. So the skull of that thing was related to the next experience. Oh dear. We should.
Well, where have you been?
Yeah.
I just realized. I thought they were completely different. Well, it was Doran. What do you want from me? I couldn't say.
We're using it as proof that above the table. We're using the skeleton as proof that we've completed the mission.
Okay.
And we're using the notes that we got as proof for the secret mission.
Yeah. When I get the chance, I would like to draw this skull with my paint
sketch it
tools.
out. Sure. Fast forwarding, you make your way to the staircase that leads to Uldrif's tower. Going up it, Devlin takes over the levitation and takes that. And you notice that students don't go, or they're not allowed to come up this tower, it seems. That instead, Devlin's the only one who's kind of escorting you all up there. You make your way to the top and make your way inside as the door opens, to which you find Uldrif kind of just standing there with a book in hand and a pen, is just kind of scribbling notes and just looks at all of you. Oh.
Are we in dim light again?
It's. I'll say there's parts of the room that are dim light.
I will go over towards that.
You go over to the darkness and just
I'll
disappear instantly.
Disappear into it.
Yeah.
And the heavy breathing I was simulating
Just stops.
Stops. And you hear.
Yeah. Yep. As you just click over and then stop moving and just silence. You all stand there and goes, well, back so soon. I wasn't expecting you this quickly. Worse for wear? Oh dear. And then like coming through the doorway is the two parts of the skeleton. He's like, right.
Yeah. Worse for wear.
We can just, and he waves his hand and levitates them over to the side of the room and kind of motions, and one of the back doors opens that you've seen but not seen what's behind there, and two long tables just like begin to just, a little bit like a cartoon, like a door opens and just a table just kind of emerges and you're like, how long is this table? Just continues to come out before the second half of it arrives and the whole skeleton just kind of levitates and lands onto it before the door closes, and he just goes, right. So, that's interesting.
A lot more interesting than you would expect. And I pull out the one of the notebooks containing like notes about the thing.
Yeah, he takes it, just kind of flips through it. Spends 5 minutes there. The chairs are open at the table if anyone wishes to sit, which he kind of motions towards. But he just kind of flips through it, and his brow continues to furrow and furrow and furrow as he gets further through. And he goes, I expected there to be operations from the Cult of Nex here in Samor, but I did not expect them to be so
Stupid.
and robust. There's a bit of foolhardiness in it, of course, but they certainly are motivated, it seems. Getting the parts of a purple worm and a basilisk are no small feat, and I'm curious how they must have attained this. Are there more notes to this than what you provided?
Oh, first, can we have someone, or if it's within your power, unpetrify our comrade?
Devlin, I believe that and before he even finishes, he goes, already on it, sir. And he goes into the back room. About 5 minutes pass, he comes back with a large bottle that is corked on the top. And he just kind of walks over and goes, I believe this should suffice. It has to be poured over the body in order for the petrification to go away. So
I grab it.
okay, he hands it to you. And it's like a thick, almost like yellowish sludge, like a really thick lotion almost.
Mm-hmm.
That like it comes out and it lands and just kind of starts to slide, but you have to you paste it all over Kenya, and as you do, starting at the crown of the head where you started, it begins to turn more black, like her hair, or brown. The flesh begins to crumble away, and underneath is kind of the color of real flesh coming to and back to the rosiness of life. Over the next 30 seconds or so, it flashes a little bit of arcane energy, and you are now unpetrified.
Why? Where?
I'm Diana.
Ah, that's better. Welcome back to not being a rock anymore.
Hi.
And I
What?
hand him over.
What
more
is
of
this?
You're welcome.
What?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, fix it.
Oh.
Fix it.
Press the digitation, press the digitation.
It goes on the floor, to which Aldrin looks at it, presses digitation, it goes out the window. It's like,
What happened?
You got turned into a rock again. Thought we were past this.
Me too. Can we talk about the bones?
Already
Well, give it
taken
a
care
second.
of.
Give it a second, Speedy.
It's great to see you again. What are we doing here?
it's good to
won.
see you not
Oh,
Cashing in a bounty.
stone.
You did such a great job at helping.
so Kenny is gonna cast blight on.
Actually,
Actually,
it's a con save?
just because I can.
Just because I got a spell left.
Party brawl?
No fighting inside. We've learned our lesson about this.
Oh, right. No, thank you for saying that. You go to cast Blight, and then it just dies in your hand. And you look over, you see Uldrif just kind of waved his hand and goes, I thought we had discussed that there was no fighting in my quarters.
I deeply... Oh, you're so right. I'm trying so hard. I'll succeed.
Can I lean over and whisper, like, he can't counterspell a fist?
I'm pretty sure.
Backhand.
You backhand Lotion.
Backhand
Make an unarmed attack.
How do I...
You're a terrible influence.
That is insane.
20 plus strength. Okay.
Hey, monks have their, pros and cons,
That's a 12.
That's a no.
Damn it! How are you so strong? How's that there?
Someone helped buff up her character
You got...
sheet.
You go for the backhand. Do you grab it or do you just move out of the way?
Yeah, just go like this.
Just misses it.
I'll
I just saved you. I just took you out of the stone that you are, and this is the way you repay me?
And then Kenya goes in for another one.
Kenya.
And she uppercuts.
Oh.
Be sure to add your shoulder into it, It's not just your elbow.
That's again a 12. You're lucky.
12.
At
You
this
just
point,
dodge
I
out of the
take
way again.
Fist. Let me go like this.
Oh!
Keep your hands to yourself.
So then she grabs the other one, and then she goes for a side.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
I think I'm wisdom. Oh, I'm very wisdom.
Well,
Put your,
let's see.
hips into it, a little bit of a twisting
That's
motion.
a
You want
17
to
plus
lean
9.
into a punch,
No, not plus 9.
Just coaching. Great.
Wisdom.
That's crazy.
17 plus 9.
It's a main stat of
17
insane.
plus 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you succeed.
Yeah.
No, you succeed his
You
wisdom.
succeed the
not
wisdom
big
save.
me.
He was attempting hold person.
Oh.
But you rolled really high
Okay.
and,
And then
were not held.
I understand. I'll stop now. I'll stop. Do forgive me. Do forgive me.
Made him burn 2
Let's
spell
go back
slots.
to the. Let's go back to the.
Corbin's eye starts twitching. And another gray hair pops in.
Uldrif just kind of takes a deep sigh, goes back to reading, flips through a few pages. Interesting.
Apparently, one of the occult members we actually dispatched personally. They had a connection to this particular group.
That is quite good. However, something has arisen in this that gives me cause for concern. You all attended the Platinum Auction, I believe. You saw many items and things presented there. Some of the creature parts or items that were empowered by some creature's organs are typically imported from a group known as the Crimson Hunt. And it looks like in the logs here in this book that these parts were collected by the Crimson Hunt and sold to these individuals.
That group again.
So, possibly something to track down in the future. However, to address the matter at hand, thank you for these notes, I will study them more intensely. It seems that the magic of these creatures is destroyed from what you've seen. I mean, I guess there has not been any magical effect at this point. He kind of waves his hand, you watch his eyes flash. They are seemingly inert, but we will make sure that they are disposed of properly after they have been studied. That being said, thank you for coming to me first with this. I believe what will suffice is, and he kind of like goes over to one of the doors, opens it, and waves his hand, and coming out of that is a shard. It's like black slate. He brings it over, and he looks at it and just goes, "This should suffice," and hands it to you. You feel like a necrotic wave come off it, and as you hold it, he just goes, "That is a latent necromantic device. It no longer can accomplish its purpose. However, when you go to the Light Guard to tell them that you've taken care of this, present that. They won't want it. They'll tell you to take it to us, and that's preferred. But that at least absolves you of the proof that you need to return to them, and we will study what is here that is beyond their comprehension and skill to truly deal with.
Do we get to keep this slate thing?
Please return it when you are done." it doesn't do anything other than give an ominous feeling. A neat parlor trick that I use for my own personal gain when I need to.
I'd like to scan it.
You
I want
Scan
to
it.
lick it.
I want to lick it. It tastes. No, I'm kidding. You scan it, and it is giving an arcane energy that is illusion. And it seems that the illusion it is giving off is that it is more dangerous than it is, and truly does, within a radius of people who don't understand what it is, it will cause them to have an ominous sense of despair or dread about this object, and just kind of impose the idea of like, no, I don't want to. I'm good.
It feels like being back home.
An arcane perception.
Depressing.
Indeed. So, I believe the order of 1,500 gold pieces for my part is to be doled out to you. So he just kind of takes a sack of gold and sets it on the table for you to divide as you wish.
I'll take the coin and start dealing them out like poker chips.
Yep, you deal them out. Everyone gets.
Yeah, I'm doing the math.
Everyone's getting all the money tonight.
I'm invisible,
Bye. You're invisible. Yeah.
so I won't take gold.
Everyone gets 250 gold.
Then I will keep your share. Don't worry. You can
Yeah,
come
just play your share.
cash it out whenever you'd like. 500 for me.
You divide that coin. He takes a moment
Right
as you're
now,
all
right
kind of
over
shuffling.
some
Roger.
point. Roger.
So I believe to put a bow on this current quest that you've taken is to go return to the Light Guard. However, you've proven yourselves very effective, and especially effective in the sewers of Samor. I imagine that you probably wish not to go back there. However,
You'd be right.
there are other matters deeper in the sewers that I wish for someone to take a look at, that we can discuss when you're ready.
I will add. Can we possibly get something to prevent petrification and poison the next time we go in? You know, to avoid that.
As far as petrification goes, the only thing I have is a salve that cures petrification, but those are limited, and I may only have one left. As far as poison, I believe we have a few potions of poison resistance, but that's all I have on hand for you all.
Any little bit helps. We just. Insurance.
He goes and looks. He only has one potion of poison resistance.
Okay.
So you can mark that down, that you have that. But he doles that to you. Well, thank you for this. Before you all leave, and he looks over to you, Loston, I believe you had a request about bone claws.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to have that discussion now?
Yes.
What do you wish to know?
What are they? What's their purpose? And how do I find them?
Well, bone claws themselves shouldn't exist. They are a bastardization and perversion of life itself. Undeath is not common and tends to be the domain of an entity known as Vitala, which I believe that we have discussed at some point before. However, what sets bone claws apart from other undead being fully controlled by Vitala, bone claws have a sense of sentience and disconnection from this force, making them unpredictable.
Okay.
That being said, they typically are tied to a powerful spellcaster that has control over them.
Okay.
While they have limited sentience, they are governed by one entity. Where did you come into contact, or where did this interest in bone claws arise? Is there a particular region where this started?
Up north.
Up north is a large area. Is there a specific city or region that it is closer to? You would remember, but it's up to you to decide if you wish to say.
I do.
Close to the area of Eridor.
Yes.
The city of Eridor, and the wildlands near there. To which he kind of nods. Interesting. There was... Bone claws are something that came out of the Sundering during that time. But there was always tale of one bone claw that survived the Sundering, named Tarskal the Fallen. Potentially a wizard from Vandia before it fell, that great mediocrity of a city, attempting to reach godhood himself. Failed in his attempts, and thus was cursed and destroyed, misshapen and remade into something that is now called a bone claw. However, as I said, his fate is unknown post-Sundering. Who he serves, if he remains, is uncertain, but you bringing up the idea of a bone claw and the mysterious fate of this one may be connected in some way, I would imagine.
Now, why would a bone claw seek to destroy a traveling musicians of humans?
They have limited sentience. They hate all things living. Perhaps it was a personal escapade, but coincidences aren't necessarily what I deal in, and if you or this group you speak of was attacked, I imagine that there was some sort of order behind it.
Okay. How would I destroy it?
That's the thing. Bone claws are particularly difficult to destroy. Even when destroyed, they seem to reform after a number of days. The only sure way is to destroy the connection to life that sustains it. Whatever sorceress or wizard that holds sway over it must be killed for it to fully die.
And how would I go about finding that?
That is where I leave it to your powers of investigation. Every bone claw is different, and they haven't been seen for 600 years. So, most of the knowledge we have is buried in tomes. But rather than personal account.
Speaking of tomes, do you happen to have any ancient tomes on Nex or Abaddon that I could check out?
We have some.
May I peruse them?
Of course. And waves over, and you see a bookcase. The books on it rotate through as if they are part of a larger cylinder that's rotating within a bookcase. Before two books he stops at and pulls them off the shelf and throws them over to you. And they
Throws them.
I mean, they levitates them over. They land on the table and open before you. One is on the Cult of Nex, and one is on the Cult of Abaddon.
Okay.
They are probably like this thick.
Oh boy. I will stack them on top. You have any dates on when you want these back, or?
You can have them.
Hey. Okay. Sweet. I will. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll put them in the bag of holding that I have strapped to my hip.
Put them in. You notice. Roll a perception check.
A 19 plus 9.
19 plus 9. You look over and see Diana stuffing 2 books in a bag of holding. Your bag of holding.
Diana,
Can you?
may I inquire as to why you have taken my bag of holding?
Stone needed no possessions.
Did you just refer to me as a stone after all that you and I have been through?
You'll get it back in a minute.
In a minute.
Humans don't
In a
have
minute.
loyalty.
Hold.
They don't have loyalty.
In a minute. In a minute, like in human time, or in a minute as in my time? In
Elven time?
yeah.
It's like a couple years from now.
Or how about you
How
don't-
about I'll give it back to you when we
How about-
leave? How about
how
that?
about you don't
Remember that?
you don't
No.
lend me my things?
You can lease it. I'll rent it out for 2 gold
I
a day.
didn't let you. rent out my bag of holding. So, do you want to give it back?
You know what? Normally I would. You know, no fighting in this place. That's right. Yeah, in a human minute.
No.
Which is right now.
Sis, I give the bag back to you.
It's very speedy.
I kind of want this smoke though.
You say that until you have a maggot inside the stomach.
I can take it.
Can you take a lot of the things that I have on here?
I can hurt your concentration.
Can I sneak up and snatch it?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
You get advantage on it because you're invisible.
Ooh.
With a sleight of hand
Pretty good.
as a, or dexterity as a
18?
18. Just make a perception check, Diana.
Just straight perception. I love being a little devious, a little mischievous. I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
Of course.
Wow.
Because I still have it.
No, you don't have it.
Oh,
Use
my
luck.
God. I'm gonna use luck. Oh my God.
3 rolls.
8, 10, and 12.
Yeah, boy.
You should go back
It's
to
almost
Yeah.
as if the dice return itself.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're standing there, like, holding this bag to your side, and then suddenly your hand is lighter.
Yeah,
And you
that's
look,
actually
and
right.
it's just gone.
Just a floating bag of
Thank you.
holding.
And then I use my bag of holding to try and hit her across the face.
Make a wisdom save.
The,
A wisdom save.
your girl was with me.
You can roll as wisdom.
Uno.
How did I roll a 1?
It's a natural 1.
Yeah, so that's a 10.
You wind up to go swing, and you just freeze in place as...
Oh.
I will be like,
I did do
you're a
that.
real one. And I decant.
Make a wisdom save.
Guarded mind. Decantering.
What, you use guarded mind?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Robbie will go, that just means you don't have to save, right?
Yeah,
You
I just
succeed.
instantly pass.
Decanter, so you're just paralyzed, but you just get salt water just geysers in your face. Soaking wet.
Wait
that
till
an
we're
attack roll?
outside.
No, it's just a save.
About to say.
Wanted to get
that was
washed
cool.
into the corner.
I would have started,
Oldriff drops that after you get doused with water, and then looks at you and
It's
goes,
fresh water. It's fresh water.
"Oh, it's fresh water."
Yeah.
That's it. You lick
I
your
look
lips
over
and
to Diana.
I
Just wait.
cackle.
I look over back to Oldriff. Okay, pardon this again.
I'm
I do
wheezing.
have some questions for you regarding what we've discovered.
Oh, good heavens.
And now I don't know if you're aware of my history, but I have turned into a stone before. It's not the first.
many times.
rodeo.
right.
I did stumble into this cave a long time ago, and the ruins there are similar to the ruins here, and the people that I were with also turned to stone. So I was wondering if you can help me with this.
Do you think that there's some connection to a basilisk and you turning all to stone?
Yes.
Where did you say this was?
You don't gotta worry about that.
I think if you want me to help you, that would be apropos to give information-wise. I'll put it this way. If you think that there was a basilisk that turned you and your friends to stone all these years ago, you would not be standing here before me. Basilisks turn things to stone and then eat them.
Ooh.
But there's a connection. I know it. I know that there's a connection.
You make a history or nature check.
Oh, yeah. I'm so scared.
You have guidance.
I have guidance.
You can give yourself
I
guidance.
cast the guidance.
You ask guidance.
You're welcome.
Counterspell. No, counterspell. Counterspell.
Douchebag.
That's a 9. And then guidance is +4, right?
Yep, D4.
Where's my D4s?
The Fior.
D4? I don't trust your... Get your measly dice out.
What was it? A 4? Well, I don't know.
2.
3.
So that's a 11 plus 5, 16.
16. The 16.
12.
It was not
17.
17. Well, that changes everything.
Yes!
No, it doesn't.
Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Yes.
Oh. That's
Sorry, I didn't mean. My bad. Didn't mean to deflate you. You think back, and you're turning to stone, and you're turning other people to stone. You're remembering now was not because of any creature that was there or anything like that. It was a shard that was floating before you, an elemental shard that then connected to you.
To me, yeah.
And lives inside of you still, it seems, although you were able to use part of that to close the rift into Kilda.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't seem that there's a connection with that to a basilisk. Those seem to be two separate things. That the ability of basilisk is something that is innate to their arcane essence and their creation and their relation to Nex. Whereas the shard that you have inside of you is more related to the elemental plane of Earth itself. Raw, natural magic.
A basilisk is like the chicken snake thing, right?
Uldrif is like, there are different interpretations of it.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, you mean you above the table? Yeah.
I mean, you know what? Screw it. Yeah.
There's a lot of different basilisks in all the lore and D&D and all these things. I don't fully have a sense of what I want a basilisk to be because I want it to be a little bit distinct and different from what those things are. Think of it, at least in this world, as more of a serpent-like entity.
Like a Medusa.
Yeah, more like a Medusa.
Like a Harry Potter.
Yeah, like a Harry Potter basilisk. Like more akin to that.
What? I'm a very peculiar kind of
Big
nerd,
snake,
okay?
make thing go stone.
Okay, Medusa. That's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. More in that vein, which Uldrif describes. And you have that information.
Okay.
Where did that conversation start? Anyway, you think on that and realize that there's not really a connection to a basilisk, and so you don't have to ask any more questions if you don't want to about it. But Uldrif is kind of looking at you like, I can't really answer until you tell me like where it is.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
We require to go to the light guard.
Oh, yeah.
That is true. We would like to get the rest of our payments. And also discuss the laboratory that we found in the sewers.
Yes. Oh, okay. And then do you just, for the sake of time, you tell them about the laboratory that you, between the two of you, kind of explaining what is there. He takes note of that. Feels that you've given him all the information that he needs to kind of put a bow on this topic of what was down there. But does say, I have a few connections. Devlin, can you please also try to ascertain if there are any remaining cult members in Samor that are active, whether by name or through the connections we have? And Devlin kind of nods and says, I'll check into it. So they're going to follow up and make sure that there's no one remaining from that specific lab, and if there are, then they'll try to track them down. But to your point, the Hall of the Light Guard is the next place to go to fully close this off. Do you all head that way?
Mm-hmm.
You make your way to the Light Guard, speeding through time-wise, arriving there. They check you in immediately. You go over to one of the clerk counters and then get escorted to a back office where there's an individual there who just kind of sits there and goes, all right, so you guys survived, it seems like. What did you find down there? What's been killing our guards?
I present the crystal.
Yeah, you present the shard. Yeah. What story do you craft?
It was a difficult journey. Trudging through the sewers. Light was limited. Our party exhausted. Fighting unknown beasts.
I'm giving the help action by panting a lot.
As a dog? Yeah, a really crazy looking dog.
Yeah.
And
I just like flip through a picture book of just random
stuff you sketched. Sure.
They're all like child.
This is giving us just stick figures of like you like and like this rat jumping towards you. Amazing.
do I have minor? I do have minor illusion.
Okay. What's your illusion that you create?
On minor illusion, a slimy, not the monster that actually, you know what? A minor illusion, a slimy worm, not WYRM, but like I'm thinking Mongolian death worm.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Yeah. You create that image, and he just goes, oh my.
That's so funny.
And then what is this? And points to the stone you have.
It appears that this thing was at its core, operating it. After we slayed it, we gutted the beast and pulled this ominous thing from it.
He kind of looks at it and goes,
That's careful.
may I see it?
Of course.
And kind of takes it.
I've seen this before.
Takes it. Oh, right. Yes. Please take that to the college and let them do whatever it is they do with things like that.
I mage hand hold it.
Yeah, you take it. It goes, payment, right? Which I'm trying to remember what the discussed amount was, and kind of calls over
20,000.
The person who calls over looks at their sheet and looks at you, and goes, "That's not nice." Try.
They forgot to add an extra 0.
Yeah, no, it's 3,000 gold, sir. And you go,
Damn it!
Okay, great. So 3,000 gold to be divided out among the 6 of you, 500 gold apiece.
Would you like gold?
Tell the survivor that they have been avenged.
We will do so. Thank you.
You said how much gold?
500 apiece.
500.
My gold's racking its way
Making
back up.
that.
What you got?
I got 1,000.
Oh.
But I have 150 platinum.
Oh, okay. Why don't you just convert that into gold?
Question.
Because
thought-
I
Yes,
wanted
Because it's
platinum.
funny.
I thought
Yes.
you used the
How
platinum
heavy
on
is
the
the slab?
I didn't use all.
How heavy is the slab? 3 pounds.
If it was more than 10 pounds, he drops it.
Ooh.
He was mage handed.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I pick it up. Yeah, no, it just levitates.
1,500 gold.
You have this conversation with the light guard. They kind of thank you, escort you out, and say if we have any more quests, feel free to take them off the board. You've proved yourself an effective force, and the light guard thanks you and just kind of nods and sends you on your way. You have the rest of the day before you because you went out early in the morning, straight into the sewers, took care of all this. It's maybe 3 p.m. in the afternoon at this point. Where would you all like to go, or specific things you would like to do?
I would like to, hunt down Kenya, negotiate the recovery of those 2 books from her bag of holding, and I'd like to study. Well, study's a strong word. I'd like to skim the Book of Abaddon, please.
Sure.
Actually, I'll skim them both.
I want to go back up to Aldrich.
I like to
Aldrich.
work with Osadi
Yeah.
on the puzzle.
You go with Osadi on the puzzle, okay. And 6, what will you do during this time?
I will, ahead of everyone, return to the inn. I require repairs.
Would you like to join
Yeah, you go
me
back to the
figure out
Meridian
what
Hotel?
We're working with here
Okay.
with Abaddon.
You head to the
More
Meridian
information.
Hotel. You 2 have a conversation about
And if you
giving the
wanna
books
fight,
back
we
and
can
forth.
fight.
Let's do the books real quick. Or do you just do the transfer of the books to each other?
Just how much do you want these books?
Extortion.
What do you want?
I know we just got a hefty sum. I'd like to say 500 for both.
You could always ask him to not just steal your bag as well.
Well, that
Would
was
she
later.
listen?
I want gold.
She a woman.
I appreciate the hustle, but I could also take them off your unconscious body.
Oh, so you wanna go?
Oh, I wanna go! I wanna go!
No!
I don't know where we are, but we're scrapping right here.
Cat's white!
Before y'all go into combat, we'll do that next time. As you 2 lunge at each other, we freeze frame, to be continued. Moving from that,
Stand ready for
gotta
my
make
run.
that note real quick.
Alright, conquest.
Cynthia and Diana are going to kill each other
Starting off with
over books.
yes.
Just
Got it.
blowing some steam.
Because you know
Yep,
what?
yeah.
I want that smoke. I do.
On that smoke. So we'll come
You
back
don't
to
want this.
We'll talk to Aldrich.
so we'll come back to you guys.
Like to do.
We'll go to you in a second. You 2 with the puzzle box. You guys go find
Oh, God.
a corner in the hotel. We'll say you go back to the hotel. that you have, we'll say 1 night left, and then you guys start paying your own money. But you go back to the hotel, you're sitting there, you continue to turn over the puzzle box a little bit more, and with the last few runes that you had gotten help with, it opens, finishing the puzzle itself in the maze, unlocking it, and finding inside, you find a shard of a sun crystal, not powered, but just a shard of a sun crystal that gives a little information about what it is. You find that stack of notes and a spell that you could learn or transcribe if you're so inclined to do, called Aster's Mind Siphon. And then additionally, you find 350 light blue coins. Either of you make Arcana checks.
I don't remember. I think my Arcana's pretty good. Yeah, my Arcana's +5.
Yeah, you
Dang,
do
you
that.
have a lot of
You give him a
dice
help
in
action.
jail.
Yeah, let me do that.
You
I'll
give
give him help.
advantage.
And I'll give myself
That's
guidance.
sweet.
Give yourself guidance. Nice.
Dang.
I think he put those on before I even rolled anything.
Oh, okay.
Like those were his test rolls.
Plus what?
Guidance is a D4, and then you're getting advantage from him.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, yeah.
Advantage. You go to jail.
There were a lot of dice in jail today.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's been a night of some ones.
There we go. 19.
Yeah.
19 total.
No, that's just on the dice.
Oh wow, 19 on the die.
1
20, dirty 20, and then
plus 5. So
25.
26.
26. You look at this coin and or the coins, and you're flipping them over in your hand, and the metal is light. Like I mean, it's a thin coin, but like it's light. It's airy. But like you try to bend it, and it does not bend at all. You kind of take a second, you think about it, and you remember reading in your books that coins like this were made either from ancient time or they came from other realms and even planes. These are mithril coins. The conversion ratio for that is 1 mithril coin is about 10 platinum. So, with 350 mithril coins, you have 35,000 gold with those 350 coins. That you can divide out as you see fit.
Yeah, but
But the two of you are there as you begin to count these coins and realize what you have
Greed
before
fills
you.
his
Come on,
eyes.
300.
Now what's solid?
35,000 gold. It's 350 mithril, which would be 3,500 platinum, which would be
Who helped with this
35,000.
again?
We both definitely helped with it.
Absolutely.
Like,
We're not in this.
I know.
So-
I know.
She bought the thing.
I did.
I
I did buy
helped
it.
You did go
Yeah,
half.
that's
on it.
true.
And Lawson was there because I threw her at you.
Would your morals
But
let
I
you
don't
do
think-
that?
Think
I
about
mean,
how horrible.
Kenya did buy into this,
I started.
so that's fair.
Yeah.
She did pay half.
I hear you, but I also have an idea for how we could also utilize this money.
I'm listening.
Not the mega.
I have a proposition.
Do we fade here or do we go with the proposition?
Unless you want me to read the whole
Please
thing.
fade.
We'll
Please fade. I
fade.
beg
We'll
you.
fade.
Censor out what I said.
Yeah.
Please fade me. God.
We're gonna come back to you in just at the very end. So you go up to Uldrith while all this is taking place. You run up to Uldrith's office again, knock on the door, it opens. He's still standing there poring over this skeleton now that it's on the table. He's looking over it, does not even look at you, and just goes, Boston, can I help you?
You need to help me find the bone claw. I know you know more than what you're letting on.
Close the door, please.
And then I close the door.
Close it. You look around, you don't see Devlin. It's just you and Uldrith in the room. Let's say I do know more about this bone claw. Or their making. Why do you wish to know what it is?
Killed my family
Really?
and let me think that I killed it. All of them. For decades.
Seems like a fair bit of intention.
It does, based on everything that you said. Seems like there's a little bit more going on here.
Do you have an assumption of who it might be? Any
No.
connection to who was killed, this family of yours?
I mean, a noble family. But
What house?
above the table.
You would know.
Your friend told you like what house, I think, right? Because it was the
She
one that was
is-
squabbling with her
She is
farm.
Alice
Yes,
of
I know
House Cadre.
Yeah, so I couldn't recall.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
You tell him.
Alice of House Cadre.
House Cadre. That is based in Eridor, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
While Samor has had its bouts with the Cult of Nex, I think that there has been a force growing in the north. Potentially concentrated in one of the cities, I did not know which, but perhaps Eridor is the next stop on taking up this cult. Powerful practitioners of magic, perhaps some connection to undeath, though trying to control undead above Vitala is not possible. I'm not sure. Could be the Cult of Nex that is behind this, or it could be some other force that is working to an evil end. But if it is something that you are keen on discovering and working through, we can ally ourselves, you and your party, if they are willing as well, to seek it out.
Okay. Any insightful tools to make it more successful?
Give me some time to consult more research and potentially reach out to contacts I have in Eridor, and let us discuss further.
When should I check back?
After the next quest that you take on from me, and assuming you return alive from that, then we'll see what we can drum up together.
That sounds good. And I just walk straight out.
You just go right out.
Mm-hmm.
You leave.
Mm-hmm.
6.
So I departed from the party pretty early to rush as fast as my mechanical engines can push me to get back to the inn, back somewhere safe.
Yep.
About how much time approximately would I have before they get here?
I mean, you rush there.
Yeah.
They're walking back, discussing, kind of futzing with the puzzle box on the way, in addition. They're full catfighting in the middle of the street. You've got maybe 10, 15 minutes before they return, but you have a room to yourself that that you could just stay in if you wanted to.
So I'm rushing, invisible in the shadows, not in the light, and I'm just getting there as fast as I can, burst through the doors, and I transform back to me,
Yep.
and I'm tumbling on the ground.
Yeah.
My chest opens, the amulet and the crystal falls out,
Yep.
and I cast Enhance Ability, Intelligence, and I examine the crystal.
Go for it.
You need more intelligence?
You never know.
Gives them advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
14 plus 8, 22.
22. With a 22, looking at this crystal, again, it is not something you've ever seen before. But the lattice structure within it, your eyes narrowing and going to different sizes and colors and lenses, trying to perceive deeper into this crystal what it is actually made of. And it is natural in its creation. It's not synthetic. It is grown in the earth by some means, you're not sure, but it is fully natural. And yet, it has the ability to contain immense magic.
Okay. With that, the lights fade back from yellow to blue. It is not one of the others.
Correct.
And then I will examine the amulet.
Yep. Looking over the amulet, nothing arcane necessarily comes off of it, but the iconography is very detailed in it. And as I said, it's got the iconography of Nex serpents on it, coiled, but 2 eyes are very present on it. And it is a platinum chain and necklace that it sits on. But you just have that.
When you
Alright.
say eyes, like, what do you mean by that?
Like, think of a serpent coiled and kind of like a head and a background, but more pronounced, drawn into it is like just two eyes take up the majority of like what the iconography on the necklace is. But it screams necks, for sure, with the other parts of it.
With that, I will, seeing what things like this have done to the party, I will, just in case, cast a spell magic.
You cast it on the amulet.
Yeah.
It doesn't take because it's not magical. But you feel confident that it is not magical now.
And then I will heat metal it and melt it.
Just this heaping, solid, kind of fist ball of platinum in your hand as you crush it and hold it. You could, if you wish to, melt the whole thing into just a platinum ball. You just kind of shape it.
Just shape it into a ball.
Yep. You've got it's about 10 platinum worth of material. So if you wanted to trade it in for 100 gold, you could do that. Just have another 100 gold with that as you melt it down. I'll say with your 22 on the crystal, do you have the identify spell?
I do not.
Okay. You're not sure what this does, but there's more to it. It is, although it is natural, it has had some sort of working done to it to align the structure of the internal lattice work to accept energy. Perhaps it could be used as a tool. You're not sure, but having it looked at would be helpful.
I'll spend a lot of time to analyze it and see if I can construct something.
Sure. You take some time to look at it, and
I had previous experience with the jeweler's kit and stuff,
yep,
working on crystals before.
yeah, you take some time looking at it, and we'll figure out what that translates to later. But, excuse me, you all have survived a harrowing journey and have made connections with very powerful individuals, potentially finding inroads into deep backstory elements that you have buried for a long time. And you all level up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I knew it!
Oh,
You said it at the beginning of the session, and I was like, doggone it, how does she know?
It's been years!
I kind of like how that was a good fade out for this episode because everyone's kind of got their own
Everyone's got
little
something
thing
going on.
here. I like that.
We put a nice little bow on your discussion, your guys, something to follow up with you, and when next time we play, we're going to pick up with you two beating the crap out of each other.
A little bit of fisticuffs and then a study session. That's
There you go. Yeah.
college experience.
That means I'll have to get some lore together
That'd be nice.
on Abaddon and
Guys, I
Nix
now have
themselves.
100 HP.
Jesus, look at you.
Yo.
She's tanky. And with that, we will end tonight.
A lot of
so, thank you
HP
guys.
to punch through.
Bye.